What's going on, gas attendants? Welcome to another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast.
Nigga.
AG.
Welcome to another installment of Gas Money. We have a very special guest in the building.
FBG Butters in the building.
Nigga killed him. That nigga was holding that shit. We got Jack Man in the building.
Yeah, we go to the left or the right?
Wherever you want to go. Big
All right. Big deal.
Again?
Cash Money, we got Cash to the left of me.
And to the left of me, we got Tune 200 in the building.
Yes, sir, Ski. And to the left of me, we got AG.
Thank you. So fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all about my weekend because y'all niggas is on bullshit. My son got his first haircut this weekend. So the dope thing about fatherhood is getting to experience and pass down things that your father passed down to you. So my barber cut my dad's hair, cut my hair, cut my brother's hair. Now he's cutting my son's hair. That's dope. That's generational.
That's pretty dope.
That's dope.
How old is your barber?
I don't know, honestly. He don't look old. He's, I couldn't tell you. If I had to guess, okay, he has a son that's 20. So I'm not good at math, so he got to be at least 40, right? At least.
Yeah, at least.
So, yeah. Dope barber. Check him out. My man, Fran. But yeah, that was like the highlight of my weekend. Now my son, like anything he does now, like he'd be like, "Oh, chill, you're gonna mess up my lineup." Like it be shit that got nothing to do with it. I'd be like, "Yo, you could throw that out for me." Nah, that's gonna mess up my lineup. I was all right, but yeah, it was really really dope experience. So who gonna top that, boss?
I went to Great Wolf Lodge last weekend.
Word.
It wasn't this weekend, obviously. It was last weekend.
How'd that go?
It was pretty cool. Obviously, my son doesn't walk yet, so it wasn't the super experience of him playing inside the water. But
yeah,
I took him inside the pool, and that was a cool experience because that was my first technical trip with my son.
That's fire.
And I actually spent the night there, which was I never done that at one of those water parks. Usually you go and then you leave.
Yeah,
but actually I spent the night.
How was the lodgings? How was it?
It was all right. I can't front. I feel like, when you're younger, you kind of look at things and be like, yo, this shit is so elaborate.
Yeah.
But when I stayed there, I was like, this shit is mad regular in the sense of like, it really didn't feel like a vacation. But it was cool, though. It was cool. It was clean. It was comfortable. But yeah, I kind of just was like, damn.
Where's that shit at? It's in
Pennsylvania, yeah.
So it got country dark out there?
Well, everything's on the end. We drove during the day. I didn't really get to experience anything at night. Yeah. So yeah. And it's not really like everything is all indoors. You could have a villa on the outside, which you probably could go outside at night, but my hotel room was inside the actual fucking building that everything else was in. So.
Got you. One more question on the son walking tip. Where you stay, is there a lot of walls?
My crib?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the cheat code because my son learned how to walk in the Bronx because where we live at, here, there's not a lot of walls for him to like.
Yeah, lean on.
So in the Bronx is a smaller apartment, so there was mad walls, and he learned how to walk immediately. Yeah, the walls really help. All right, enough of our boring dad talk. What about you two fucking niggas?
I was gonna say bachelors, but this thing ain't no bachelor. This thing ain't no bachelor either.
I'm a bachelor.
Wait, what?
I'm a bachelor.
You got news? What's going on?
I'm a bachelor.
You're not even playing around with that. Actually, I was supposed to go to Great Wolf Lodge today.
Oh yeah.
Nigga get married after this niggas.
Funny
go Lodge after niggas.
Nah, my bad to cut you over. Funny enough, I'm at the text y'all niggas. I seen the nigga that I say looked like Evil Kev.
Yeah.
He was there the first night. That streamer nigga. Obviously not Talil, the other nigga.
But he was there?
He was there with like some other niggas.
You talking about Dez?
Boogie, I think his name V Boogie. I think.
Oh,
that nigga, he was there the first time. Yeah. Like I think they was like they wasn't actively streaming, but they definitely did have a camera. And I feel like everybody knows when you know them, type shit, because everybody else around is like, people, I guess, that older, obviously with their kids. So I looked at him and he looked at me. Yeah. And one thing I don't like is like, nigga, I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah. So he kind of I felt like he gave me the look like, don't say nothing look.
Nigga, I wasn't
gonna say nothing.
I had a situation like that one time with a hood favorite, so I'm not gonna say the nigga name, but he played ball. And he work at the YMCA. Yeah. So it's like 9 o'clock. I think at that time the Y probably closed at 10. And so he's like leaving the Y. And like we had like it was like a Diddy and the fake Odell nigga. Yeah. We had like a stare off. Like that nigga was like wanted me to ask him like for his autograph or something. I'm not doing that. We about to close. Yeah. I'm just letting you know we about to close. Yeah, nigga. But you're not getting out of it. I hate that moment though.
Yeah. Why you don't want to say his name?
I'm not. It's not my style. I'm not from Atlanta.
Oh,
it's not my style.
But shit, why you didn't go to Great Wolf?
It's like a situation where it's my girl's nephew's birthday, I think, and then they going, and then my girl was like, "Oh, they want you to go, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "You lying? Like you just saying that because you want me to go?" But I don't want to I don't like being places where the people that's doing it didn't invite me, but it's the next person is inviting me because that's mad awkward. Because now I'm there. Yeah, it's like the fuck.
Nah, but kids like a lot of people around though, so she might have been telling the truth, honestly.
I mean, I don't know, because she was saying that they was like, "Oh, Uncle Cash," because they came the other weekend, and then like some of the kids came, but not all the kids came. It's like, "Oh, but you was there with Uncle Cash." I was like, I don't even know these niggas like that.
Kids are like that though. Kids get mad excited about shit like that.
Yeah,
they want to know people. Like I know Uncle Cash.
Yeah. So I was last night I went to a comedy show with my girl and
it sat you in the front again?
Nah, this time we got to choose where to sit. Okay. So we sat like in the middle. That was probably like the worst comedy show I've been to though. I've been to like a decent amount of comedy shows. That was probably the worst one. But shout out to Bushwood Comedy Club. That's not a bad club. It's just I don't think like the lineup was top heavy. Like it usually gets better as it goes on. It shit got worse as it goes on. But there was one comedian there, and this was like a crazy experience. It was a transgender comedian, right? But I'm in Bushwick, so I guess it wasn't that crazy. Yeah. But when she got on the stage, I could tell.
My fault. It was a she that's like.
It was a nigga that turned to a girl.
All right.
So I'm looking at them and I'm like, I know exactly what's going on right now. And a lot of their set was about them being transgender. Mm-hmm. But there was one joke, like I was quiet the whole time. I was like not because I have something against transgender people. Clean that up. But she just wasn't that funny.
Was it funny? Yeah.
But then she started talking about how she said a joke about, she was like, yeah, I'm looking for new employment. Actually, because she said she used to work for some production company. She's like, yeah, but I'm actually trying to find a job with kids. He was like, and then she started talking about Tucker Carlson. She's like, even though Tucker Carlson said blah, blah, because, they have the thing about transgender people trying to target kids. Yeah. And then she was like, I'm thinking about getting a job as a mail carrier because, I have kind of the experience of being a mail woman already, and that shit was mad funny.
Oh, that's actually pretty witty.
Yeah, and then she was like, or you could say, I'm already a postman. Well, like that shit was dope.
Yeah, that's actually fine.
She should rap. That was bars. I can hold you.
But yeah, besides that, I think I'm gonna go see it. There's a movie coming out, Caught Stealing. That should look OD fire.
Oh, what's crazy? I worked on that shit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I worked on that whole shit. That shit is like, I had a screening on that shit on last Saturday, but I didn't go though. Couldn't go to it.
That's not good.
Yeah. Oh, you can't give those out, the screenings?
Oh, can you invite people?
Nah, because they wouldn't know. Nah, I swear to God. Nah.
Yeah, it's all right. You have to, yeah.
I swear to God.
Oh,
but I was on that shit.
I don't care if you're a roach.
So when you work on a movie set, do you get to meet like the people that's in the movie?
Oh, tell them,
bro. Like, there's different departments. So like, since I work in props, so like, niggas put out chairs, niggas hand shit to actors, niggas put up tents, niggas do like everything that got to do with producers and actors. You run into them all the time. So it's like we just be chopping it up with them. They be cool niggas. I mean, they like coworkers.
So who's the main? It was Austin Butler, right? That was the guy? Or
when you do movies, like 50 said this shit and it made mad sense. When you do movie actor, you got to pull up mad stars. He's the number one on the call sheet though. So like, it goes down of like, if the main character, I'm trying to think about like a movie, but he's the main character, and then after that, I think Zoe Kravitz is like number 2, and then like number 3 is like Regina King because she's like the villain in the whole shit, and then it goes down from there like that.
Okay.
So usually, like how movies work is the protagonist is the number 1 all the time, and then after that, the villain is the number 2, no matter how many times they reoccur.
Okay.
But yeah, though, I worked on that shit last summer. It's my turn to tell me what.
Yeah, I was about to ask you what your week.
Yeah. Now my week has been fire, super fire. I've been living.
But I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
So firstly, I've been to Costa Rica.
Oh, that's hard.
Costa Rica is fire. That shit, the views, the water. I was on a boat out there partying. Only thing it is, this shit is super gentrified. That shit feel like Bushwick. It feel like Bushwick mixed with like Miami. It's just that, the prices is outrageous. White people are there. Or like, it's not even, the Spanish people don't even exist no more. Costa Ricans don't even exist. It's just white people. But that shit is beautiful. Then after that, I went to a wedding on that Friday. Man, somebody I can't wait for y'all to have y'all wedding. And then after that, I went back to Miami. Then after that, now I'm back here.
How was Miami? Because I have a theory about Miami. That's why I asked.
I plead the fifth, man. Miami is beautiful, though.
Couldn't talk about it, right? I know.
I just said I went to Miami.
But he's a bachelor. He's a bachelor.
Yeah.
Can't speak on it.
Can't speak about it, man. Can't speak about it.
Yeah, man.
Miami would get, Miami deadass would get niggas in trouble all day. I think it got better. I never been to Miami, but I feel like from what people was talking about before to now, it got better.
I was
about to say, I think my only experience in Miami, and why I think I needed another one before obviously I turned 30 and became a father, is that I experienced it as the sixth borough. Like, I see exactly why niggas called Stiami, obviously Stiami, because when I went, it was Carnival, and I ran into niggas from the block when I went down there. But I definitely agree. Miami's definitely give you that vibe of...
the only thing that's backwards about Miami, though, about like to New York, the police is everywhere that's important. Like in New York, when you're in a bad area, when you see mad police.
Yeah.
But in Miami, it's the exact opposite. You in a bad area if you see no police.
Niggas ain't going over
at all. If you see mad police, you in a good ass area. Like,
makes sense. My theory on Miami though is that I feel like it's a young person city in terms of like, once I hit like 28, I felt like I couldn't go party there no more.
Nah, it's a money nigga city, bro. That's
and there's always that side.
Shit,
like, and that was like my second caveat, which was like, unless you're doing the boats and whole shit, if you doing the strip, if you old and on the strip, it don't look good. But if you're doing the boats and whole shit, then it's lit.
Nah, it's just a place where you gotta know how to move. You just can't be like a 35 or 40-year-old nigga just being like, all right, I'm gonna hit the strip this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then just not get a bottle. Yeah. Like, that just looks crazy.
Yeah, but I still feel like it looks crazy anyway, because you literally got on a plane to do the same shit you could have did on something.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If you live there, if you live there, then that's what you do. But if you flying to Miami for a weekend, you gotta have you gotta be going there for something. You just can't be going to Miami just be like, I'm going to Miami for Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, unless you like 21.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know
old nigga gotta be out there on some business shit.
Word.
Boats and hoes, man.
And then after that, they got mad different districts. So if you only thinking the strip, then you just probably like just boring type shit. Because the strip is cool, but that's not all in Miami.
And I feel like the city shut down mad early. Like when I was there, I was like, it was like 2:00 and it was like dead.
Nigga, I was in Voodoo and that shit was open until 5:00 in the morning.
Yeah, so maybe I was just young and didn't know what to do. All right, but I'm probably not.
Niggas was doing decent shit.
No, we had a great time, but I felt like at 2:00, I'm like, yeah, what's the next move? And everybody's in fucking
the thing that's whack about Miami,
burger spot.
They charge niggas for everything. So like literally, I was out there. I had 2 drinks, 1 plate of food, a hookah. And that was it. That shit came up to $171. And them niggas don't even give you they don't even give you the itemized receipt. They just give you what the shit costs.
That sound about right to me.
And the tip is 20% automatically.
Automatically. And when they don't give you that shit, when it's itemized, it's probably like the tip is like probably 30. Because I spent $171 on 2 drinks, 1 plate of food, and a hookah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Well, before we get into like the most important topic, I know y'all want to hear about it. I think we should like run down some stuff. But I think there is a Cracker Barrel in Miami. I think there is. So
I know.
Before we get there, we have to do the weight check-in.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, smoke this nigga's boots.
So as y'all know, we're doing a weight loss challenge. We have a 3-month challenge, right? So this is our 1 month check-in right now. And we're going to see where we're at right now between Toon and AG.
I'll tell you right now.
If I'm doing my push-ups and shit and I'm getting brolic, that would make me heavier. But watch, I definitely lost weight.
I probably weigh the same exact amount.
So what was you?
298.
298, and what was you 275?
Yes, sir.
So
298.
Yeah, man.
300.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta tap it first.
I was surprised too. I don't feel that way.
Nigga walking around with 300 on him.
Yeah.
This nigga broke the scale again.
This happened last time.
Nigga's too heavy.
There's no way.
Step over, step back one. Come on, man. Y'all niggas break the scale every.
Let's make this faster.
This nigga 270. That you weigh more than him is kind of crazy.
Nah, why y'all keep saying that? I look like
that's
I
not
weigh more
crazy.
than
You
you.
like 5'9", 5'10"?
Nigga, I'm 6'8". What the fuck is this nigga?
Nigga 5'9", 300?
If I'm 5'9", how tall is Cash?
Nah, he like 5'7".
Yeah, come on.
He a petite shorty.
Nah, I'm 6 foot, nigga. Don't play with me. You like 5'8".
Nah, I'm 6'1", but I probably weigh like 2.
Y'all niggas don't know how tall y'all are.
Nah, I
Niggas don't
went to
know
the
how height
doctor.
work.
They tell you that shit in inches. All right.
Niggas broke the fucking scales, fat ass niggas.
See, this is what I
We should
said.
have just did this before the show started.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
Yeah, come on, son.
What y'all niggas win though?
He just got to stop beating off for how many
2-7. I say he lost 2 pounds.
Oh, look.
Woo! He said 8 pounds. Just remember, he said he's gonna lose 8 pounds.
But my thing is, I was damn near naked last time when I did this shit. So I'm just saying.
Naked. Yeah, the same. Yeah, sweatpants on and the t-shirt.
No, I had shorts on, so I got heavy ass pants on right now.
So much heavier.
Nah, hold on, wait now. So what y'all win like when whoever gets this shit?
I told him to do money, but these niggas want to do the stupid ass porn shit. That shit don't even make sense.
Oh, somebody got to stop beating off?
Yeah, and that's why
I
he
stopped watching porn.
That's why
I
he
stopped watching porn for over a month. So it's like, nigga, I don't need to fucking. Y'all niggas ain't gonna lose 10 pounds.
Now you know watching porn is cheating though, right?
All right, now this nigga is talking about some stupid shit.
Nah, I'm dead ass.
Do your girl watch porn?
Nah.
How much you weigh?
301.
God damn. Well, it's the big show.
Say, I'm the biggest, the largest. nah.
God damn.
That's my man.
There you go.
You gained weight?
Yeah, I don't know how to act.
Nigga, it's the summer.
This nigga not even trying.
Yo, that shit.
Nah, the thing is, niggas don't understand though. If you working out, you gaining muscle mass,
Shut the fuck up.
you gonna get heavier.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas.
Oh, you about to do it too?
I give Jack, man.
That nigga's definitely 250.
Nah. He probably like.
It's a skinny.
I give him at like 190 most.
hell
Get
no.
the
It's
fuck
not a
out.
one. He's a
At
skinny
most.
fat nigga.
That nigga-
I think he like 183 or something.
He's like
that.
209.
I bet you he's 210. Yeah,
209.
I do 215.
Skinny fat.
198.
All right.
See, I told you.
Nigga, what?
I was close. I said 190.
Oh, no, I didn't see
He
that.
know
My
his
fault.
baddie sizes.
Hey, yo.
Nigga looked at him and was able to tell. That nigga,
Like I
that nigga
s-
198.
Like I said, I got to give Toon a head start because I feel like it's unfair. I have to give myself a handicap.
Gotta give Tune what?
A head start. A what? Yeah, this nigga's crazy. A head start because like I just feel like it's easier for me to lose. So I got to gain a little bit, then I'll lose.
Nah, I've really been putting in the pain. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know
you
why
said-
it's only 2 pounds, but.
Because, you know, it's tough, bro. Well, you know.
It's your diet.
Oh, I've been actually really good with that. I had
Yeah,
fucking
but
avocado toast this morning.
The food that you're eating is not making you lose weight. It's how much
Nah,
you're eating.
exactly. So
Yeah.
think about it. If I'm eating shit like avocado toast, how much calories that gotta be?
A lot.
Get the fuck out. That's probably like less than 100.
Nah, toast, that's bread.
Nah, but you doing a
The
multigrain
toast
shit?
itself might be 100 calories.
Nah. Multigrain joint?
Avocado's pretty nutrient dense food.
Multigrain is.
But what I'm saying is, look, I'm having a light ass
Nah,
breakfast.
what do you normally eat?
All right, if I'm at work, lately, actually, I've been bringing lunch. I think I said that last time we
before,
potted.
before you started this journey, what
I
would
was
you normally
fucked up. I was
like for breakfast? What you normally eat?
I wouldn't eat breakfast.
And now you are.
Yeah,
so
now
you're
I'm-
adding more calories.
Nah, but see, the thing is though, when I eat breakfast now, I stop from fucking eating shit when I'm out on the street.
Got you. That's
So,
gangster.
I think if y'all niggas start telling on niggas, y'all shave some weight off.
Oh,
Nah.
all right.
Being
Oh,
a rat,
nah.
being a rat gets you skinny.
Nah, I don't. That should make you fat
I don't think I'm ready to talk about that yet.
and morally dark.
Hold on. Oh yeah, this nigga's going for it. But yeah, let's just lighten the mood a little bit. Cracker Barrel. Have y'all been to Cracker Barrel?
Oh, can I tell a story? So one time
absolutely.
we went to Maryland, right? And we was there with my son Kev. Shout out Kev, because I swear a lot of things that I experienced that I'd be like, I'm good on.
Yeah.
he forces me to do the shit, and I always am right on why I don't want to do the shit. So this nigga is going mad hard about. You was there too.
Yeah, I know.
He was going mad hard about, yo, fellas, let's have Cracker Barrel in the morning. Mad hard about this shit. It may actually not even been my Maryland.
No,
it was somewhere, right? All right, so it's Maryland. Anyway, we end up going to the fucking Cracker Barrel, bro. They get my fucking order wrong. It was something about how the bitch answered me. I remember that shit. That kind of made me feel like, you know what? I think all Cracker Barrels is racist.
So she put the cracker in the
Cracker Barrel. I feel like how at Waffle House, you automatically expect like these niggas to throw hands with you if they don't like what you're doing.
Yeah.
I feel like Cracker Barrel is like if you want to be served by a racist Karen, you're in the right place. But anyway, the shit was terrible. My experience was terrible. The food was terrible. And I'll never go back.
Okay. Anybody else have experienced Cracker Barrel?
I don't think never in my black ass life I've heard somebody say, let's go to Cracker Barrel. Probably Denny's, but never Cracker Barrel.
I only had Cracker Barrel one time, but I don't remember nothing about it.
So, Cracker Barrel, I've experienced it twice. I think the mistake outside of changing their logo, which it kind of falls in line actually, they should have leaned into the racism. I think if they would have did that, their sales would have went up, especially in the political climate of America today. And then we as black folk could have realized that and leaned into Waffle House. And then we could have had like this whole thing going on of racially dividing our country even more. That's what I think they should have done.
So Cracker Barrel is really cracker.
What does that word mean to you?
It means a white person.
Bro, listen, look at their logo. It's a barrel, and then what's next to the barrel?
A white man.
Like, it's literally what they tell
who
you.
had a problem with it?
The CEO.
Yeah. I mean, they probably wanted us as customers, and then after that, they erased the cracker and the barrel.
Nah, but they got niggas already. Because that's a country.
Kev put me on to it.
He's
Kev is
country
black as fuck.
Yeah,
Kev is black as fuck.
That's ride a horse black. Like, that's Cracker
Good
Barrel.
at spades black.
Yeah.
No, they said that shit was just a pump and dump type of thing.
No, I could believe that too. Because it killed the stock.
Yeah, it kills the stock when you change the logo, and then you buy a lot, and then you switch it back, and then President Trump tweets about it, and the stock goes back up, and now you make money.
You see what America's turned into? Our fucking president
I love this shit.
is getting involved in a Cracker Barrel dispute.
He got involved into the Redskins shit too. He wants them to turn that shit back. He won't pass that. He won't pass the stadium unless they change it back to the Redskins.
That's some gangster
Well,
shit.
see, the thing is, I don't have no problem with the Redskins shit, obviously, because it doesn't directly affect me.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know that.
He's red as hell.
Nah,
How do you feel? You Cherokee.
Shinnecock.
The people, the Native American people,
You heard me, guys.
the Native American, the Native American people, like they're like how Jews have that group, like Native Americans have their own group, and they said that they want that representation because at the end of the day, that's like erasing, even though it could be looked at as offensive, they don't feel it's offensive because the person that they use as a logo was like one of the most famous war chiefs. And if you take that away, then kids are not going to know anything about Native American history because they started phasing it out of school curriculum. So that's like a way of people being like, yo, what does that mean, Dad? Blah, blah. And like, oh, well, you know, before the Pilgrims came over here, this country was full of Native American people, blah, blah, blah. It's like a whole way to look at the history.
The way I see it as, with the Redskins being in Washington, makes the perfect sense. Now, like the Cleveland Indians, that shit confuses me.
Why?
Because like Washington D.C. at least is the like capital of the country, so like you should pay attention to that team. The same like with the Washington Wizards, how they got the fucking the monument as their logo. I get it, like, you know, that's part of the country. But the Cleveland Indians, to me, that shit don't make no sense.
But why doesn't it make sense?
There's Indians in Cleveland.
There's Indians in every state.
Nah, there was, but I'm just saying though, like I just don't understand why the Cleveland Indians.
Let's say you have a problem with the Chicago Blackhawks.
Nah,
What's wrong with Cleveland, nigga?
Cleveland ain't, to me, I don't really like Cleveland.
So you have a problem with the city having any team.
Or the New York Giants? There aren't any Giants in New York.
It's the buildings, you asshole.
Nigga, I just got on the scale, nigga. It's Giants in New York. Shout them out, man. You heard? But nah, you have a problem with Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't like Cleveland.
Okay.
Cleveland mad racist.
You sound like Joakim Noah.
Yeah. Who go to Cleveland?
Yeah, but LeBron came from Cleveland and stuff.
Nah, they came from Akron.
Yeah, they came from Akron.
Come on, this is
Akron, Ohio. Cleveland racist as shit.
okay.
Nah, there's a lot of places racist as shit.
I never been there, but
DC black. So I give it to them to give the Redskins.
That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
I give it to them to have the
because they
Redskins.
black, they can have some racist Redskins.
I told you what type of pot it was gonna be.
Nah, when you the minority in the spot, yo, fuck it. Let's have our logos as minorities. I respect it.
You not a Redskin.
What the hell? The Indians, Native American people is a minority in the world.
The world, nigga.
That's crazy. They going up for extinction.
All right, let's move on. Let's think about that.
If it wasn't for niggas saying that they still Cherokee, they would be
right.
gone.
If it wasn't for black people.
White people would be the ones that's holding that up.
Oh, here we go.
Nah, it's true.
You're not wrong, but like, let's just talk about like actual experience. I have never in my life heard a white man say he was Indian.
What?
But I have heard. You heard a white man?
I never
heard it with your own ears.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, you're from New York City. What white people you talking to that's talking about here?
There's this bar. Me and my girl used to go to this bar, and there was a girl there, and she looked mad ambiguous. Like we couldn't tell what she was. And then she used to always talk to my girl, like, "Yo, where are you from?" She's like, "Oh, I'm actually Native American." And then her last name was like some crazy shit.
That bitch was black. And
She was white. She was white.
That was a high yellow broad.
I definitely met more blacks than to the Indian.
Yeah,
and you on top. You on top
That's
of my list.
That's the first thing the nigga says to me. I didn't even know that nigga
what you mixed with. Mixed with Indian. Then they came up with a tribe name. Like that's the first thing they do.
He wasn't even Jackie. He was mixed. That nigga was I know Dominican. I'm Indian. That's the type of shit he was on. I was like, that's how you trying to shake my hand. I was like, this nigga's bugging. Who the fuck is this guy? Where y'all find this nigga at? My name is Cassius Clay. I'm from the Shinnecock tribe. I was like, all right, cool, no problem.
Nah, but the shit that threw me off with the change of like the names though, the Braves, they didn't. The Braves in Atlanta, they got that shit, and they do like the little like in the game shit.
Yeah, like
too.
the Chiefs.
And they never changed it, so I don't understand why one football team and one baseball team changed, but not all of them.
People just be complaining. Yeah, that's it.
Speaking of people complaining, Cash, tell me about what's going on at Southwest Airlines and why I gotta buy 2 seats.
So basically, in Southwest Airlines, they got some shit where if you too fat, you got to buy 2 seats because you're making everybody uncomfortable by spilling over into the next seat with how fat you are. And I feel like that's very justified.
How can they identify who's fat and who's not?
So when you sit down, if you're sitting down and you're literally spilling into the other seat, they tell you, listen, you're gonna have to purchase another seat because you're taking up
at that spot though. Like, because what if I don't consider myself fat and I'm 500 pounds? I consider myself fit. Like, that's just what I identify as fit.
Okay.
And I buy 1 ticket, then I get on the plane, and there's somebody right next to me. We don't fit together. Like, how does that work?
I'm not sure if it's before you get on the plane or when you get on the plane, but I know that if you're too fat, you have to buy both seats because you're squeezing the nigga in the seat.
How did they word it? Did they word it on the sense of
of course they didn't word it like if you're too fat, you got to buy 2 seats, but...
they making it basically like it's a hazard, like too much weight on the plane type shit, right?
No, it's like you're making people uncomfortable.
So as a representative of the fats, right, I actually don't disagree with this, but not all fat people are built, the same. We're not all constitute the same way. Like, I figured out as a 300-pounder today, I don't carry it like I'm 300 pounds though. So like, when I get on the airplane, I don't really spill over into the seat. I've sat middle, I've sat corner, never really had a complaint. I've flown with my friends, never really had a complaint. I actually, like, this nigga like grabbed my hand one time, like we was about to hold hands because we thought the plane was going down. So like, that's how comfortable he was. That's Flay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's Flay?
Yeah.
All right.
Dalek man.
Wait, hold on. What's that shorty name?
Man.
What's that shorty's name from Why Did I Get Married? Shayla?
Oh yeah, she had to buy 2 seats.
Yeah.
Type shit.
They did Jill Scott dirty.
Yeah, no. And niggas is ripping Jill Scott?
100%. You crazy?
No, hold on.
Without a problem.
No. Let me look up what a picture of Jill Scott look like.
You know exactly what
I don't.
I don't think you like women if you won't rip Jill Scott.
He's not gonna like that.
Because real shit, like that's not a fact.
Nah, don't.
I'm gay because I don't want to rip this.
Give us some hair.
That's not even a bad.
Give us some hair. So she looked like that at a point in her life.
Yeah, that's not a bad picture.
I'm still ripping.
Yeah, that's a bad picture.
All right, I'm not ripping.
Nah, you gotta see
off that one picture.
Nah,
if this is her, I'm not ripping. She like a princess. I mean, she not ugly, but I just don't want to rip.
That's gonna make it.
Look up another picture, bro.
Full body is gonna make it worse. He's not into that.
I still don't want to rip. I don't understand. What's wrong with you?
I would.
That's just a thicker scissor.
Oh, you ain't. Yeah.
He don't like scissor either.
You don't like
scissor?
No.
Don't like women.
All right, so
Yeah.
but back to the point.
I mean, this bitch had every surgery in the world. That means I gotta like her.
Listen, why are you looking at me when I ain't saying nothing to you?
I'm looking at the whole
First of all,
room.
surgery's not. There's nothing wrong with surgery.
To you?
Yo, we do this every
No,
week.
I just think honestly, bro, we already had this discussion. It is a mental health issue, but it is
It's
something
not a
to
mental
progress.
health issue.
Yes, it is.
It's not a
Yes, it
mental
is.
health
Can
issue.
we
It is
not do this right now in the middle of the
You
facts?
niggas understand what y'all categorizing as mental health?
I hate how I
Not
look
liking
so
yourself.
much that I'm gonna pay somebody to put me under sleep and cut me open and change my body. Yes, that's a mental health issue.
If your dick
Having
is
low
little-
self-esteem, that's more. I mean, yeah.
Why are you pointing at
Bro, no, I'm just saying. if your dick is little and you just got like you,
And I gotta get a surgery to
your
hand?
dick is little, your hairline's back. You gonna get surgery to like
Nah,
to
but
fix
see,
all that.
I think
And you're short.
we also spoke about this shit too. As a man, I feel like I have to navigate through life
dig it
with the
out.
tools
Let
I
me-
got.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you this: if your face is fucked up, you putting on makeup?
I mean,
It's too late. You say yes. nigga.
nah, because I'm thinking about like if my face is fucked up and I do want to be treated a certain way, obviously I don't want to walk around with a fucked up face. That's a little bit more different.
How is that
But-
different? These girls want to be treated a certain way, so they got a fucked up body and they go pay to get the just move on. This shit
No,
is-
it's
this is
different in the
stupid
sense of
competition.
because it's gonna sound like I'm contradicting myself, but if I'm short,
'Cause you are.
I don't feel like I can fight that. But if my face, let's God forbid, if I got fucking burnt in a fire and my face is fucked up and I can fucking help myself by putting on makeup, I don't feel like that's the same thing as me fucking getting a surgery to
My
make
nigga,
myself
I'm
taller.
gonna be for real. Like niggas, like we got big noses. Anybody ever told you your nose is big?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, did that make you want to go and get
No.
surgery on your?
but I'm not a bitch.
But that's the thing, though. That's a mental health
I
problem,
don't
bro.
think
Because
so.
bitches be looking perfectly fine with the nose they got and be like, no, I got to get the one that everybody likes. That's a problem. That's a popularity contest
that's
problem.
more of a self-esteem thing.
Then that's a
yeah, low
fucking
self-esteem is.
It's not.
Mental
That's
health.
not mental.
All right.
Mental health
Bro.
reasons,
All right.
financial reasons.
We having a mental health fucking Olympics.
Niggas is scheming. Niggas is scheming.
Decent
Yo,
man.
shout out to that nigga.
All right. But yeah, so I think you should buy extra seat if you're inconveniencing the other people on the plane. But like I said, like we just got an example, all fat people are not built the same. So it can't be a weight thing. Because when Shaq was broke, how did he fly?
He
First
never
class.
was broke. I don't think so. That nigga was nice in high school.
Yeah,
but
what
he
the
wasn't
fuck?
getting paid.
Jersey.
since-
What type of question is
He
that?
wasn't
What are we
getting paid
talking
since
about?
high school.
I don't think he was nice in high school. That was broke.
Nah, they wasn't. That Shaq wasn't flying.
But I think Shaq,
beating niggas up wild.
Shaq wasn't broke.
Yeah, never.
hell?
No,
Hold on,
he
Shaq-
wasn't flying first class in
No,
high
he
school.
probably was, bro. If you flying Shaq out,
he
you flying
couldn't.
him.
He couldn't. There's no
He couldn't.
NIL
No,
deal.
No, because
What do you
you
mean,
can't
his dad,
accept
nigga, what the
money.
fuck?
So
He's
you're talking
acting
about
like
he
Shaq
came
is
from
poor.
a wealthy family. Is what you
Came up decent, yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you flying first. I know a lot of wealthy people that don't fly first class.
All right. I'm 7 feet tall and I wear a fucking size 20 shoe.
Yeah.
I have to buy custom shoes, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What does that have to do with the plane?
So it's the same shit. I have to buy things for my comfort.
So
Niggas not walking around with sandals all day.
Did Shaq fly or not? Like what happened?
Nah, he
had to
was,
fly.
but I
He had
mean,
to
yo,
fly.
he was that nigga in high school.
So he
off rip.
because he was that nigga in high school.
Nah,
he
yeah.
flew
you
private.
think LeBron was flying? Like LeBron wasn't taking no bus probably with his teammates. He was probably flying.
Nah, you're out of your fucking mind, bro.
What's
Oh,
going
you
on?
think Melo was fucking on the
Yes,
bus with his?
yes,
nah,
yes,
niggas
yes,
was flying,
yeah, no.
bro.
Yes,
Nah,
they
but,
was.
even,
Yes,
but
they
my point is,
Yes, it was what? Their teams is traveling.
No, I'm saying they travel the same way as they team.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
thank you. I was about to say,
Hey, coach,
you a
right?
basketball nigga. There's no way you believe that
they
shit.
they all got on the same plane and coach.
Yeah.
It's
On the same buses.
How much Shaq
Yeah.
weigh?
Shaq was, I ain't gonna lie, when Shaq came into the league, he wasn't Shaq.
Shaq wasn't that big.
Yeah, he was more of a slim. He was
No, but
built-
how much?
He was
No, the argument I'm trying to make is
Yeah.
I think maybe I'm burying the lead. Is that you can't do it off of just the weight because everybody
you can't do it off
Yeah,
the
but
weight.
Shaq wasn't 300 pounds in high school.
Nah, but see, also
don't
what
know
he's
what he
saying is
He
like,
wasn't. I'm telling you, he wasn't. He's probably like fucking like 230 or some shit.
but see, all right, but let's say like, all right, so you have AG, who
Yeah.
obviously he got on the scale, it said what it said. Then you have somebody that's shorter than him, 300 pounds as well. He basically what he's saying is it's not the same.
Yeah.
Me and him could sit next to each other on a plane and we both big dudes. But if a person that's a little bit more wider but weighs the same,
Yeah.
how do you decide?
Yeah,
Obviously that has to be somebody
That's what I said.
standing there.
If you're spilling over.
I'm gonna tell you like this. What it gotta be is like this though. If you are spilling over, like you just like you making the next person uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Before that flight leaves, you probably gotta wait to the next one. You probably don't gotta purchase 2 tickets. They probably just gonna make sure that you got a seat where that's open. Because if you already purchased a ticket
And it's full. What
and you're telling me I got to get off this plane. You can't not give me my money back.
Yeah, fact.
Like, you just can't do that.
And what if I got something to do when I land? Like,
Word,
I got a surgery I'm going to.
And my thing is, too, is like, also, I really don't feel like it's on the fat person. I feel like it's on the other person. Yo,
the fuck
if you... First of all,
you're not supposed to be that size.
You could purchase. It's America, nigga. I could be whatever size I want to be.
All right, and then you're gonna have to pay.
But if
capitalism,
you care that much about your comfort, there's a reason why they sell these seats at certain prices at certain sections of the plane.
I'll get your money.
So stop. So if you shouldn't be in row 32A with me.
Oh, wait, so you telling me I'm broke because I can't afford to see
plane, nigga.
But you could afford to eat all that fucking food and you can't afford to buy another plane ticket because you're fat?
I'm sitting in the uncomfortable part of the plane for a reason.
Nah, McDonald's
is making other niggas uncomfortable.
I'm sitting in coach for a reason,
bro. McDonald's is cheap. Fat niggas is not spending the most money on food.
1 meal from McDonald's is cheap, but a fat ass nigga is gonna buy more than 1 meal.
Nah, but you gotta understand though, fat people are not buying the most expensive. They're not going to steakhouses.
He's correct.
I've never seen a fat nigga at a steakhouse. Like, truth be told.
I have literally.
I understand what you're saying.
Obesity fat, like a couple, never. Never seen a fat nigga and a fat bitch at a steakhouse. It'd be a fat nigga with a skinny bitch because he's like, that's what he wants.
Black bitch, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Fat people eat the most expensive shit.
I didn't say they're eating the most expensive thing, but if you're eating the cheapest thing more frequently, it's gonna cost more money.
Truthfully speaking, not even like I think like, yo, if the more bigger you are, the less money you got.
How much money Shaq got? I'm gonna do it again.
Why you keep bringing up Shaq? Why you keep bringing up Shaq as the fucking the monolith of fat people? Shaq not even fat.
You said big.
Now, when you really think about it, if you ever see my 600-pound life, they ain't living that comfortable.
They keep a bitch.
But they spending all their money on food.
They keep a bitch and they keep a man.
No, they spending fucking state money on food. That's what's going on. They buying all that cornstarch and all that shit. They sitting in front of the TV eating ice cream. They not going out eating fucking 5-course meals.
I'm not talking about
eating 5 course of meals.
All right, I'm not saying that you go to the steakhouse to be a fat ass nigga too. I'm saying that they're eating more frequently and that costs more money to eat more frequently. If I eat 2 meals a day, I'm not gonna get fat. If I eat 17 meals a day, it doesn't matter how much the food costs. I'm gonna get fat. But you're not gonna go to Tao and eat 5 times from there. You're gonna go to McDonald's and eat 20 times from there. And I guarantee you, that's not even the equivalent of the bill one time at a Noble or a Tao or at any of those spots, my nigga. It's just not. Fat people, I'm not even talking on fat people's pockets, but I don't think it's that deep.
I think for anybody, if nigga eating at certain places is expensive, whether you fat or you skinny. But what I'm saying is though, I feel like in America, especially now you can see with the cars, a lot of the cars come with a lot of the gadgets and shit that premium cars used to have 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, if you want comfort, it's up to you to get your bread up. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's uncomfortable to sit next to a person that their weight is spilling up on you, but then you know what? You should spend an extra $300
get up out of there
and get to a different part of the plane.
All right, so
that's just how I look at it.
So if they made all the first class seats comfortable, all the business class seats comfortable, and all the economy seats got a dildo sticking up in the middle of it. And they say, yo, what the fuck? I don't want to fucking sit on this fucking dildo all day. You're like, yo, get your money up. Yeah. That's my fault. A plane seat is not supposed to have a fucking dildo.
I actually agree even more.
How? A plane seat? No. Okay, hold on. I mean, not all the seats, but my seat has a dildo on it. My seat has a dildo on it. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to sit on this seat.
How you making it personal?
This person when it's fast, niggas put it in my chair.
They're gonna be like, Mr. Cassius, honestly, unfortunately, there's only seat we got for you. Extra $200, you can sit right in the front. No dildo on the seat.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna sue them. What the fuck?
We told you in the fine
print. Niggas sexually harass me.
First and foremost, if they got dildos on their seats, you should probably know that before you buy the seat.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying I get on the plane and only my seat has a dildo on it. Now I'm tight.
You at a WNBA game.
That nigga got on the Diddy plane.
Take that.
He got on a bike with no seat on it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be tight. I don't even want to fly this shit. That niggas is bugging out.
I got my money.
That niggas is bugging out.
I feel like if you stink too, you should pay more.
All right, that's I mean,
how y'all gonna like?
I mean, I don't think you should pay more, but I do. I feel like it's the same type of issue.
Tune got it right. If you want comfort, you pay more. That's how
I would say that do make sense. If you want comfort, you pay more. I do got one complaint.
I'm supposed to be able to sit in my chair, and this is how comfortable I should be, and within the restraints of my chair.
So you
if your fat ass is coming into my chair, that's not my fault.
So that's not my fault. So let's say if you're sitting in front of a kid and the kid's kicking the back of your seat.
I'm tight.
So the kid should pay more.
I'm saying the parent should be. The parent should pay.
Because what niggas is forgetting though, you're paying to get from one place to the next place. Comfort,
that's
an extra price.
Yeah, all right, you can go to first class and the kid can be kicking your chair too. That's doesn't change nothing.
Chair shouldn't be close enough in first.
What do you mean? The kid can do whatever the fuck they want on the train.
No.
I flew first class before.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
You flew in a pod.
And have you ever felt the back of a first class seat? That shit is all the way hard plastic.
All right, and you can still kick the chair,
bro. And if that kid is kicking that chair like that,
next time I'm gonna pay so much, I'm gonna fucking fly the plane so I can be comfortable. What the fuck y'all niggas talking about?
The thing is,
retarded
what you're saying is definitely a possibility. You could get your seat kicked, but the odds are that there's a kid in first class behind you is not really like that possible.
And the odds that a fat ass nigga gonna spill over my seat shouldn't be that high either. What the hell are we talking about?
Pay, you gotta pay.
That don't make no sense,
bro. You gotta pay.
Hey, you ever took a Greyhound bus? Like you obviously rode on a Greyhound bus before? Never?
No.
Nigga, one episode he rich, one episode he poor.
I wasn't going nowhere. Fuck, I'm taking a Greyhound.
You ain't never been on a field trip.
I did.
But now you want to fly first class.
As an adult, I took my first vacation like last year.
Your first vacation?
He definitely said that before. He definitely did say that before.
Nah, I did take a Greyhound one time when I was playing with Team Noah. They paid for us to take a Greyhound.
How you felt on there?
Oh, I don't know. It was regular. It was just on a bus.
But basically, my point is like...
But it was a fat ass nigga sitting next to me. I would be fucking tight.
Get off the Greyhound.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, certain things you pay. That's like basically what I was getting at. Is like, when you go.
Because you think you put up money, you think you're entitled to a certain service. However,
Isn't that just what you said?
No. Because the thing is just traveling. The whole thing is just travel. If you go somewhere and you buy the basic fucking seat, like if you get on MTA, when you get on MTA and you get to swipe your Metro card or tap pay, and it's $2.90. It don't matter if the nigga next to you stinks, retarded, flipping, throwing a fit, a nigga's penny handling, no matter what. Because you accepted that. I paid $2.90 to travel. Same thing with planes, bro. If you pay $200 for your flight and it's in the back of that motherfucker, that's what it is.
So you
pay to get to like New York, to wherever the fuck you going, and that's that.
So you get on a plane and you sit in your seat and the nigga put you in a full Nelson for your whole ride. You supposed to accept that?
Nah, that's assault.
That's assault.
What you mean?
Nobody was sitting you.
A fat ass nigga squeezing me against the
that's
fucking.
Not assault.
Yes, it is. How is that assault? Yeah, you pressing up against me against the window like this the whole time.
What's happening right now?
What the fuck are we talking about?
What's happening right now?
Full Nelson.
Talking about I'm entitled because I don't want somebody squeezing me against the wall my whole flight. That's not entitled, nigga. You're entitled for taking up so much space.
What fat person hurt you?
But see, that's what I'm saying though about like, that's where I brought up the Greyhound shit. From what I remember, from the front to the back, the seats is all the same. All the same.
You can't drive first class on a bus.
So you really can't pick and choose, all right, I'm going to pay an extra $20 to sit a little bit more comfortable. But when you get to choose your options on a plane, the choices are there for a reason.
Yo, when you buy first class seats, the space is this way, not this way. Yeah, so you can still be sitting next to a fat ass nigga.
But it's only 2 seats.
All right, and if I'm at the window seat and I'm sitting first class and a big fat motherfucker,
that nigga's not next to you.
He is next to me. What are you talking about?
It's a space in between.
Yeah, what?
It's definitely so. Like, let's say this is not here. I definitely seen first class when I fly. Because I'm not paying for that shit unless niggas get rich, super rich. But this is not here. This is the empty space. You basically have 2 individual seats.
That's not true.
In the back. Well,
that's not true.
Airlines you fly with, because they're not all the same.
That's what I'm saying. In every plane, it's not the same.
No,
so, all right. So, in a lot of first class, it's just 2 seats with mad space. So you could still be sitting next to somebody that's mad fucking fat.
Like this.
No, I've never seen one that before.
It's the same setup.
No, it's not.
I don't know. Arm to arm in first class sounds a little crazy.
That's what matters. You remember what airline?
The last first class I sat was, I don't remember if it was JetBlue or Delta.
So JetBlue has the pod. That's their first class, where you're in your own thing.
No, that's a different one. That's not just first class. That's the next level. There's different levels.
That's what I was talking about this whole time.
So. Yeah, that's a whole separate thing.
Well, actually kind of helps.
That's the shit that got like a bed and all that shit. But regular first class is just 2 chairs separated from everybody.
Like Naeem's point, you gotta pay for the bed.
That's all.
So I gotta keep paying more because you're fat. That makes no fucking sense. That makes no fucking sense. That makes no fucking sense. That makes no sense.
See, like me, like. They don't. Everywhere I sat on the plane, I have long legs, so I'm always uncomfortable. But my little cheap way to get around it is I fucking pick the exit seat, seat, because obviously it has all that space. But nigga, like,
but you know, with that seat though, wherever you fly, you got to speak the language of where you going there.
I never.
No funny shit. No, because that shit is considered like an emergency though. Because I wanted to buy that shit to go to France, and they told me like, yo, you can't get this seat because you don't speak French. So if it was an emergency, you can't like that. You can't get the fuck out.
But see me, I never flew fucking all the way. If I flew, how long is that flight?
7 hours.
Yeah, there's no way I would pay a little bit extra for the comfort because I would, God forbid, I would be sitting next to somebody.
I think we beat the fat lady to death, man. Let's take a plane right now to Georgia, specifically Atlanta. I don't really know where to start with this topic personally because, like, I have a personal investment.
I know how to start with this convo, this is this simple. Would y'all rather have a friend?
No, that's not the same. That's not the same. Don't start it like that.
Okay, I don't think you should start the conversation.
Yeah. Because I want to explain to the audience how bad it is to be somebody.
No, you got to be careful what you're saying.
Yeah, we actually want a podcast next.
You trying to sell records.
We trying to protect you from yourself. So, Cash, you can kind of like roll the ball, and we can start getting into it.
So basically, Pee Wee Roscoe came out, and he was calling. He's just somebody from Atlanta, like a known street nigga from Atlanta. And he came out calling people rats and just talking shit on the internet with everybody. And then miraculously, suddenly, out of nowhere, a video comes out of Young Thug in an interrogation room with the police. And he was doing a lot of conversing with the police for 2 hours, I believe it was. It was a full recorded interrogation room where he went to voluntarily, I believe it was. And people are going crazy on the internet about the things that was said and asked in the interrogation room. So,
okay. So this is kind of like my 9/11, even though I also experienced 9/11. Young Thug, right? Out of the new crop of rappers, he is entertaining, extremely versatile. He has bars. He makes good music. You know, he has some classic mixtapes. Maybe not a classic album.
Say one Young Thug bar.
I think that's easy for this. I feel like the only reason why he's taking so long is all of them shits is like colliding with each other in his brain. Right?
I got one. Lil Mama Overseas. I'ma Skype her. I like that one. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not fucking rapping. But yeah,
that's the one you chose.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do a podcast.
I respect Young Thug, but I don't know if I do anymore. But at that point, I don't think he had any bars.
Nah, he has bars.
Definitely was a culture person, but
you don't think Young Thug has bars?
Nah, he has a like.
Tell me, please, one bar.
Let me think. He said. I don't remember.
He also said he'll go to prison and fuck your father.
Yeah. But it's the way he said it.
I can think of lines, but I can't think of the full bar.
I just want to say this though. French Montana had a brief problem with this nigga and said he wore a dress and all this other shit.
Yeah, but why he wore a dress though? He had a gun.
The same time as French Montana's going up.
Yeah.
This nigga Young Thug is going down, man. I just say again, New York, check. Everywhere else, X'd out.
I'll take that. But hold on, I'm not done with my diatribe. The reason why this is such a sticky situation because Young Thug stands firmly in his decisions on anti-ratting. Now, we debate every week almost on the show on what ratting actually is. Mm-hmm. We all have different opinions here. So the first question I'm going to ask everybody, straight up.
I want to answer first.
Is Young Thug a rat?
Cool. And I'll say this. As a citizen who pays his taxes every year, sees police go the other way, and obey the law to the furthest extent that I can.
Yes.
He is. For the simple fact of niggas was mad that just Gunna spoke.
Yeah,
that's not true.
I can't let you talk.
That's
like
not true.
this.
No, because real shit.
I just need you to say yes or no.
I was jacking that Gunna was and I still do.
Blown rap.
And I still do.
You was jacking. Niggas shouldn't even listen to that nigga.
No.
It sounds like you got a lot of common sense now, and I can't let you walk on that because niggas was acting like I was bugging for listening to. I didn't even defend Gunna. I didn't even defend him. Mm-hmm. I listened to the music and niggas was like, "Oh, you bugging?"
Nah. And I say this. It's easy to be a street nigga if you gonna tell.
All right.
It's super easy. So that's the reason why, like, the reason why I got a job and I do the shit that I do is because, I looked at street niggas and be like, that shit that y'all do, that's difficult. Y'all don't tell on niggas you grew up with. You don't tell on niggas that y'all made money with. That's tough. But all these niggas is telling on each other. Wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. What is YSL's, what's their logo?
A snake.
Snake?
And it seemed like all these niggas snaked each other, right? I don't think like what Gunna did to Thug, what Thug is doing is crazy. But what Gunna did, I still think is the same shit anyway. Like how 21's looking at it, like, son, let's see this shit through. I agree with it to a certain part, but it was just like, my nigga, when you choose this lifestyle, shut the fuck up. You haven't seen that case where there was like, I think it was like 40 bikers. They all got
it. But you bring this up all the time, and then somebody debunks it, right?
Yeah. No, but they all got off though. They all got off because nobody spoke.
I think that was like a fake story.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't. My nigga, look it up.
I'll be thinking that should be propaganda.
Okay, so you're saying rat.
Yes.
Cash.
By his own definition of a snitch, he snitched. Okay. By his own definition.
How do you feel?
I feel like him going to the if he did go willingly, like voluntarily to the police station to talk, that's number one crazy.
Off rip rat.
But no, that offer doesn't make you rat.
Okay.
But I feel like
hold on, you had your turn. Nigga.
I feel like what he thought he was doing was, I feel like he thought he was smarter than the police. Mm-hmm. And he went in there to do a whole lot of talking to make it seem like we could be cordial and I'm gonna be a rapper and everything's good, try to kill down the situation. But he wasn't smart enough to outwit the police when he was talking to them, because the way they was having a conversation, the police, this was excellent police work. Like, even though he came in there willingly,
nigga giddy as fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. This was excellent police work, because it reminded me of like when I was a CO. Yeah, like I wasn't on no crazy cop shit, but it was just like how I would have a casual conversation with the inmates there, and they would just be telling me mad shit that I didn't really ask for. Not that I was gonna use it, but it was just we was having a conversation, and it was the same thing. Like they started talking about his music, like, oh, I like this song. What about this song? It's like, what, you like this song? This song is whack. Wait till I drop this song. Blah blah. And the way they was talking to each other was like they was friends. And then they hit him with the, yo, you Lil Wayne and Birdman are all bloods. Why y'all beefing with each other? And then he was like, and it kind of got him tripped up. He answered that one correctly, but then as time went down, he started saying shit that he didn't really need to say, and that's where he got caught up. So then it's like, come on, my nigga.
So for the record, to himself, he's a rat. To you,
shout out to Young Thug, man. I don't know.
I don't know if we'll accept that answer for now, but you're gonna have to stand on something. Tune, what's up with it, man?
I mean, I like Cash said, as far as his definition, I think he's a rat, and I think he's a rat.
Okay,
yeah.
You don't want to give us any reasoning?
I mean, it's plain to see. I mean, so like with certain people, I get why you get tricked out of your spot because you never let off yourself to be a smart individual. Yeah. But that interview he had with Wallow
and Gilly,
he made it seem as if you even breathe in the vicinity of police, you're a rat.
I've heard Dirk say those same sentiments.
So it's like you can't. Like, I didn't even know all this shit about him being like, just having a conversation.
It was 2 hours.
The fact, I mean, you know me.
Nigga offered his phone number.
Nah, I didn't listen to the full 2 hours.
I think that was a play though.
But my thing
is, understand, we think it's a play and all, but it's like, my nigga,
but see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's where niggas automatically go way too far when it comes to certain niggas, because the fact that he didn't even say, let me lawyer up. But this is not a nigga that's broke. I get why a petty coke dealer or drug dealer on the corner gets caught up because like what lawyer is he gonna call? He ain't got nobody on no retainer. He ain't got no people with bail money. But if I'm a rapper or if I'm up some money, If I get caught on anything, a DUI, some weed in my pocket, fucking a gun in the car, anything illegal, I just want to see my lawyer.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying. They saying he went voluntarily, so there was not really a place for him to go.
So my thing. So why say anything? So my thing is, regardless, he said a name, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Off rip. It all started with.
I can explain all of this.
It all started with.
That's all I got.
It all started with when that Rich Gang shit was going down, type shit, and then after that, Lil Wayne's bus got shot up, and then after that seemed to just go away.
No, it didn't go away. Nigga went to jail.
No, yeah. What's the name went to jail, but it was just like it just vanished.
It didn't go.
But
that's not vanishing.
No, nigga went to jail. What else he wanted to do? Fucking throw a parade? But I'll wait till it's my turn because I'm gonna play Kawhi Leonard defense. I'm not
happy. I am gonna say this though.
Wet bull.
I'm not. He's crazy as hell. I am gonna say this. Crazy. It is gonna seem like I'm super hyped that there's like some type of fucking chink in Young Thug's armor. I don't like when this shit happens, but I do like when I get to say niggas was talking crazy to me about Gunna.
Yeah.
And then now I finally get somebody to like
I'm niggas that was talking crazy about
Gunna. It was a bunch of niggas.
But
a bunch of niggas on my gram acting like Gunna's like niggas shouldn't even be like his music shouldn't be on. It's music at the end of the day. Fuck all the other shit. It's music. That nigga's not sitting there talking like oh I'm back in the street rap. This nigga really be talking about
I would say this,
fucking bitches, getting money, working out. It's not the same. Like come on.
Yeah, no, I respect that and all that shit. But to me, my thing is like this though. If you use something, you get on by niggas putting up money, bro.
No,
gotta, if
he didn't get on by that. But see, my thing is,
so how did he get on it?
Because the nigga was bubbling, and it was between Gucci Mane and Young Thug, and he signed to Young Thug.
All right, cool.
So my thing is, it's not like the same thing with Little Baby. What the story is, when niggas was like, "Yo, Little Baby, you should rap," and then he did his thing and got lit. It was Gunna was doing his thing, and niggas was like, "Yo, you can sign." It was
a bidding war.
Exactly. So I don't like when niggas be like,
"No, it wasn't a bidding war because Gunna and Little Baby was cool."
No, nigga, you missing what I'm saying.
Swing the pendulum.
You're missing what I'm saying. You're missing what I'm saying. Gunna was making music, and then Gucci Mane. I remember this like very vaguely. Vividly. Yes, thank you. Fucking it was Gucci Mane and Young Thug. Gucci Mane actually even did an interview. He was like, "Yo, I wanted to sign." Actually, no, he tweeted. He said, "I got $1 million to sign Gunna." I don't know why he went to Young Thug. I guess maybe he felt like Young Thug was hotter at the time, or he could take his career further.
And there's street politics behind it.
And
that's what I'm saying. It was Little Baby also as well. Because Little Baby even said that.
You're involving Little Baby in a space he doesn't really need.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not. This has nothing to do with him. What I'm saying is though, when niggas compare, you kind of made me forget, but when niggas is comparing Little Baby situation, the Gunna situation, or Gunna using Young Thug to get to where he's at, I feel like Gunna was already making music. He already decided he wanted to be a musician. And honestly, Young Thug signed this nigga knowing he was on that Crime Stopper shit, right?
Yeah, yes.
So my thing is, man, y'all niggas is about to. I don't even.
All right, hold on.
I don't even want to wild out, man. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Can I play some defense?
Like this, no. You can play defense, but let me just say one thing.
Yeah.
Like again, I chose to be a citizen. I feel like it's not hard to be a street nigga. There's not like I like getting involved in street shit is not that difficult. Gunna got involved with it, and I feel like when he went to that judge and said, "Yes, ma'am, YSL is a gang,"
nigga took the same plea as another nigga.
Yeah.
All right then.
All right, so
as a nigga's brother.
It did.
And but nobody said Young Thug brother was a rat. You know why?
No, they was.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, but Young Thug said that he told his brother to take the plea because Gunna took it first.
All right then.
Okay.
My whole shit would just be like this, like yo, real shit.
And then I thought I saw a clip too when he said he told 21 that he didn't tell him to take that plea.
He didn't tell Gunna to take the plea.
No, I thought he didn't.
No, Gunna took the plea, and 21 asked him. He asked him, did he tell him to take the plea? He said, no, I didn't tell that nigga to take that shit. But he said he told Unfolk to take the plea because Gunna already did it, so it doesn't make a difference.
I want to ask that nigga why his name is Unfolk. What's that about? All right, so here comes my world class defense. The question is Young Thug a rat? So there's two things going on here. I don't think Young Thug is a rat. I think by, like y'all said, by the street definition for some people and by Young Thug's own definition, he absolutely is a rat because he spoke to police. Whether it was willingly, voluntary, involuntarily, he should not speak to police. That's the rule, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's certain circumstances when you have to speak to police. That's why I think that rule is dumb to begin with. Because there's 100 street niggas that are talking to police right now because they have to. In Young Thug's situation, he felt like he had to because he got his man in a jam. And I can't call a nigga a rat for trying to get his man out of a jam. So let's compare the Gunna situation. The whole RICO case was based on, is YSL a street gang?
Mm-hmm.
Young Thug's defense, the initial defense was, we're not a gang. This is a label. And how I can prove it to you, we have artists, we have music, we have merch. We are a label. What street syndicate has a label? And that was his base argument. And Gunna got on the stand, or got in front of the judge, jury, whoever it was. Not the jury, sorry. Got in front of the judge or the prosecutors and said, is YSL a gang? And that's where the whole yes ma'am shit came from. Yeah. So he admitted that this is a gang. That is the problem why, in Young Thug's eyes, he can't see what he did and what Gunna did as the same thing. It does come across as hypocritical because why are you even speaking to police? But my counter argument is, if my man Tune is in the jam because I'm beefing with a nigga who I thought was my idol, and he give him his ass to kiss, and you shoot up his tour bus on behalf of me, and you about to sit in prison for 30 years, and I could get that shit down to 5, I'm a rat.
But my thing is, what you have lawyers for? See, this is the shit.
I don't need a lawyer. I'm a street nigga.
This is the shit that gets me upset about.
Because lawyer is paperwork. I'm trying to explain.
Nah, man. Because my thing is like, what are you about to go in there and about to use your fucking 12 years of Harvard law school to?
No, I'm gonna go in there and use my street smarts on something like, hold on. Y'all jacking Pee Wee shot up the tour bus. Nah, man, we cool. Wayne. We sell weed to Wayne.
So a nigga with no law education is about to go in there. But my thing is though, a street nigga talking to fucking any type of law enforcement and thinking that they about to be a nigga.
You have been around street niggas your entire life. You can tell a street nigga he can't do something.
No, you can't. But this is why I recently started saying, and niggas also got tight about. I'm like, yo, niggas, we got to start telling these niggas that. You niggas ain't who y'all think. Yeah,
but that's a bigger problem within our community. You are right about that. You are right about that. But let's like kind of make it a little bit smaller. So tell me I'm wrong for that. I'm gonna go into the precinct and be like, nah, I'm gonna get my man off this.
But these niggas also preach if you have the money to pay for lawyers and you can make this shit go away.
This might be a bullshit argument to y'all, but at the time, how rich was Young Thug?
Not rich.
He was not young. But we
talking about you have resources though.
Yeah, but again, bro, this is a nigga that just got off the block. This is not the Young Thug y'all thinking about today. That's a honcho nigga. This is a nigga that he was still under Birdman at the time. No.
Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't have fake teeth yet.
Yeah, he was still a dusty nigga. And he thought, I'm not. This is just my defense. Like I'm saying, if you telling a nigga he's a rat on the same level as 6ix9ine, who told to save his own ass, or Gunna to make sure that he could still be a rapper and not be in jail for 5 years, as the same nigga that is going down to the fucking police station on some. Nah, I got my man in a jam, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get him out.
How did you get him in a jam?
Nigga, I told a nigga to shoot up the tour bus. Maybe not directly, but I got smoke with Wayne, and Wayne is here. Pee Wee's like, oh, I see that nigga right now. And I'm not saying this is how it happened.
Yeah, but
I can see that happening 100 miles per hour.
But see, my thing is though,
I've done that.
So what you should have did to keep your mans out of the jam, and this is me attacking the street niggas. Yeah, and you shouldn't even have told your mans.
You are correct, but that's a whole different argument, bro. Let's argue about the rat and shit.
I can't feel no.
So I'm a rat in that situation. I'm trying to get you off.
Yes, bro.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
Yes, because the same. No, but my same thing is a lot of niggas will be like, if there's a gun in the car, what we supposed to do?
Eat the gun.
It's the same shit.
That's what he tried to do.
No. That's not what he got caught with. What he did was he tried to go in there and. So why he say the nigga name then?
Because his name was already established as part of the case. He's like, hold on, y'all saying Pee Wee did that? Pee Wee wouldn't have done that, nigga. We sell Lil Wayne weed. That was his whole thing. Like we cool with Wayne. Bro, why would we do that?
I don't think you should have gone there.
No, you're 100% right. It was a dumb thing to do, which he said himself.
You sit there. You put me in a situation to be your muscle. and then the shit hit the fan.
And I'm trying to do the honorable thing. The dishonorable thing would have been like, that's on you, nigga.
Nah,
As a matter of fact,
thing, you take care
I'm a
of
rapper.
you take care of my family, bro.
No, but
Because that's what I'm saying. The street rule shit, you know what it is? Niggas write down a rule, and then something happens 5 years later. They scratch that rule out, or they'll chalk out a word, and then they put a subsection to that shit.
You know, in real life, I do not disagree with you. But I'm just talking about this.
That's what I'm saying. So what we got to do is be like, you know what? This is the fuck shit that happens when we live by these old rules. Fuck all them old rules.
Yeah, no, that's right.
And I just feel like niggas, I feel like that has to be the second conversation. After we call these niggas rats,
but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
We gotta be
I'm
on
not calling Thug. Thug is not a rat.
That's why these rules is whack.
Because to me, Thug is honorable. What he did was honorable. So let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you a question.
No, I just want to ask y'all first, and then you can do whatever you want. What I just described to you, I'm a rat?
No.
What I just described to you, I'm a rat?
Yeah.
How?
If you talk to any police whatsoever.
So you never talked to a cop in your life?
To be real shit, like unless it's like license
nigga, did you speak to a cop
unless it's like license and registration? I've never spoke to a cop a day in my life.
No problem. You're a rat too anyway. You spoke to a cop.
Because I gave him my license.
Yeah, according to you should have lawyer.
If you giving involuntary information, you're a rat.
No, what information was involuntary?
On my case?
No, on what you speaking about, the thug shit. What was involuntary? Because I know what the involuntary information was, but I have a reason for why I did it. I just told y'all the reason. My man is facing 30. I can get him off, or he can just serve 5. And then the smoking gun for me is the nigga that y'all are saying he ratted on. What did he say?
He said you're not a rat.
So what are we supposed to do then?
What the fuck? Yeah, if that's my nigga, I swear on my life.
Wait, if I rat on you, I still your man?
I swear on my life. God forbid I ever I go down for some shit, and let's say I already done served 5, right?
Yeah.
And one of you niggas have some information to get me out on a 20-year bid. I already did 5.
Yeah.
And I come out and niggas is like, your man's is a rat. You know what the fuck I'm gonna tell niggas?
What?
You not a rat.
Okay.
What the fuck, nigga? I came home. And that's what I'm talking about, the street rules. Because you know what happens as soon as this shit doesn't benefit me, you know what happens? Niggas be like, yeah,
hold on, no, because what he's saying, because look at it like this. Say you on a 20-year bid, and you already did 5 years.
Did 5.
And I go to the police and I give them an alibi for you, and then you get out.
Oh, that's not snitching.
That's what he did. His alibi was, we don't have beef with them. We selling weed.
I sell these niggas weed. Why the fuck am I gonna shoot up their tour bus? And the cops was like, he told. And why am I gonna bring a lawyer into this? So there's paperwork? Because Thug is not thinking. He's a street dude. This is a nigga that just got off the block. This is not the fucking head honcho Young Thug version you see today. That nigga went there on some like, I'm smart. I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be no paperwork because I'm not saying nothing. I tell these niggas whatever the fuck they want to hear. My man is in a jam, and I'm gonna do the honorable thing and get him out because he's in that jam because of me.
I would say
I rest my case.
I think this. Overall, Fulton County won.
Absolutely.
Because real shit, it on the snitching lines is very like
it's murky.
Yeah, it's really nowadays this shit is really murky. Before it was just don't talk at all, and if you don't talk at all, they don't know nothing. Niggas will get off. But now it's like motherfuckers gotta talk because shit is on camera.
Yeah, it's the 21st century.
It's DNA. There's just mad different shit that's going on. So I think at this point, just Fulton County won, and when you get caught in the RICO, they gonna fuck with your reputation if you can get off.
Yeah, it's what happened to the mob. That's why after all the mob shit happened, the mob was taking care of themselves. They was killing each other because they was like, I don't know how you came home, so I can't trust how you came home. So you gotta die. So it's pretty much the same divide and conquer tactic. Because my thing is, did you think Gunna was a rat?
Nah. I don't think I ever said that he was a rat.
So why is he not a rat to you, but Thug is? I don't get that.
Nah, see, I didn't do the exact. I'm not even gonna say, but I didn't do the full research. I didn't listen to the full clip. Yeah. But what I was under the impression was that one, I was under the impression that Young Thug got picked up for something, and then that he wasn't like talking on some snitch shit, but he was just talking and just being overly talking.
That's true. He was trying to out talk the police, like Cash said, and he failed. But I don't see how that make you a rat though. That's the only problem.
Nah, but see, because that's what I'm saying. This is where the street rules get crazy. Because it's like you're not even supposed to give these niggas your name.
No, see, my whole thing is like this.
Figure it out. Do some cop work.
I'm a rapper.
I think this though. I think these niggas. I think a rat and a snitch is, to me.
I try to tell you that too.
He has the same opinion.
It's a thin line between like the two.
They're the same thing.
No, but it's a thin line between the two because I think like you can catch an idiot telling on themselves. and that's you snitching. But a rat is somebody who wants to get themselves out of that situation.
So Young Thug doesn't apply to any of these. Am I wrong?
Nah,
he fucked up.
Because how you gonna call him a rat? He didn't try to get himself out of anything.
And then
he literally did it. He wasn't even in trouble.
Yeah,
he literally went.
He did something
snitched.
honorable.
On who?
By telling this, by even going to talk to the motherfucker.
Who did he snitch on?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I know who Gunna snitched on. I can tell
He
you.
didn't snitch on anyone.
He sniffed on the whole YSL.
Yes, he
He
did.
turned them into a gang.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
I know who
the
6
first one that said it was a gang.
I know who Rollo snitched on. He snitched on his peoples. They saying that. I don't even know where Rollo's from. He's from Atlanta too?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I know who 6ix9ine snitched on. It's niggas in the town that can tell you who he snitched on. Like hometown shit. So that's 2 niggas I know.
Yeah, but see, the thing is,
who did Gunna snitched on YSL?
All Gunna said, but see, when niggas say he took the same plea as somebody else,
because he took it first.
Yeah.
He opened the gate. Because how am I tell my brother to sit for 30 years when Gunna's about to get out on the same thing? Nigga, just take the same.
My shit is like this though. When Young Thug tells a nigga, when Young Thug tells the police, I will tell y'all everything y'all want to know.
Yeah, and then
Just
don't tell them anything.
Tell the world.
Yeah, but he didn't tell them anything.
That's as far as from the tapes.
So if you
From
tell
what
a
came out.
bitch, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you, and you never fuck her, you fuck. I won. Get these niggas out of here, man. he can't answer.
Yeah, you understand what he's saying? Because just like
No, I don't understand.
I mean,
Because look, all right, like
He lied to the cops.
Like look at Woody, right? So Woody,
He's a rat.
so Woody,
No.
a lot of the videos that we seen, Woody was giving false information. So was he a snitch for giving false? In that instance, when he gave false information,
Yeah.
he snitching?
He tried not his best not to snitch. He did. I give
Well,
him.
at the end of the day, that nigga was saying he'll give information on anybody who he wanted to give information on so he can get out of that situation.
Exactly.
All right,
What
but
do
I'm
you
saying
know?
in an instance where he gave false information, is he a snitch?
No.
That nigga gave real information.
Eventually.
all right,
When
but
they
I'm
said they
saying
shot
in
up
an
Rich Homie Quan's, I think it was like Bob. I forgot what it was. They shot up Rich Homie Quan's something.
Yes,
No,
that
Lucci.
didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
The
at all.
person that he said did it didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Oh, all right.
That's false information. So did he snitch?
hold on, he said that somebody did something that
Yeah.
they didn't do.
Yes, that's what he did
That
all
sounds
the
like
time.
snitching, though.
But who did he snitch on?
If the person that he made up that false story about is an actual living person, then that is technically snitching to me.
Okay. I
Because
can
now you
understand.
put the police on that person.
Yeah,
All
but,
right.
but you know damn well that person.
I'm a citizen outside of out of this life. I don't know what the fuck snitching is. I tap out.
Nah, man,
Okay,
but see,
so
that's
this
the
shit right
thing.
here
But
is-
see, that's the thing. I feel like now you enter a new nigga that niggas like, and it's like, all right, now we could be like, these lines is blurred.
No, but I got a counter to that though. Niggas liked Gunna, and
Not more than Thug.
no, of course not. But no, the industry niggas that you see line, you don't see what's going on. They doing the same thing they did to Drake. It's a bunch of niggas getting online talking to each other that I never seen speak to each other before.
Yeah.
like niggas is online like trying to bury Young Thug
Now
because
the Rollo and 6ix9ine shit just lost me completely.
they finally
because that shit was
No,
crazy.
because
they finally
That's
got
insane.
something on Jeff. It's finally the king of Atlanta. We can get this nigga the fuck out of here, and maybe something else can happen because that nigga has been running the show. 21 is on a jail call with him. I think the fallout of this obviously is that Atlanta's whole rap mystique, I think it's kaput, honestly. And the second thing is going to be, where does Lil Baby and 21 Savage fall on this whole thing?
Nah, look, 21 Savage is good. Lil Baby, he's on a hot seat right now. But the most interesting thing out of all of this was Young Thug basically runs the rap game. Like that's what I got from it. Like all the jail calls, everything coming out, everybody's calling Young Thug to check in with him
what's going
to
on?
see
Who can I be friends with?
Yeah, like who am I allowed to talk to? Everybody's checking in with Young. Like that shit is so crazy.
So if you Sauce Walker and you're Rollo and you're Whack 100, it motivates you to see this nigga's downfall.
Nah,
Yeah.
because but see, I do think in the industry it's a lot more different than how obviously a regular fan is looking at it. Like I think obviously there's some gain for Young Thug going down.
Absolutely.
So that's why there's always gonna be a nigga that's like overly excited about shit like this happening.
Bunch of niggas.
But the reason why I'm like slightly passionate about it is because I feel like when it comes to Young Thug, the real conversation can happen on nigga.
Oh, we should get rid of these rules.
Yeah.
Like this should be the example
100%. Because, and I hate to keep bringing up the same shit, but like I remember snitching used to be simply talking to the police.
Yes, you're 100% correct.
Whether you're going down to the station and doing the right thing or not, You don't do that.
Niggas will fucking kill you if a cop comes to the block and picks you up.
Exactly.
And no explanation.
That's what, and we not even street niggas, and we know the rules.
Yeah, I know that.
So it's just that now, like when shit like this happens, whether I gotta actually do my real research and see what Young Thug said, because I'll probably will change my opinion on the rat shit or the snitch shit. But overall, I feel like the conversation that needs to be happening now is like, these rules need to change.
Yo, the only rule in the streets is there ain't no rules. That is the actual.
And I'd be cool if niggas say that.
No, but if niggas only say that when this happens.
When Apple said, I'll tell on anybody that's not from Harlem. I feel like that's some crazy shit to say, but at least that's being realistic. That's being realistic.
I'll tell you like this. What's one of your favorite mafia movies?
Goodfellas.
Yours.
Yeah, probably Goodfellas.
I didn't see a lot of them. I'll just say Black Mass.
All right, cool. You're one out of the different. But Goodfellas is a story told about it. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like this shit is embedded.
All of Black Mass is about a snitch.
Yeah, I know.
I never seen that though.
But can I give you some game on Goodfellas though? That's their fault. You know why? Because number one, they didn't let him into the family. That nigga was always an outsider. I think it wouldn't have been easy for him to do that if he was a made man. He could never be a made man because he wasn't Italian. Right? He was Irish.
Yeah.
So that's their fault. And again, back to what Tune is saying, if the rules was different and maybe he could have been a part of the family, he might not have told. He would have told them other niggas.
And see, another thing too with niggas, my bad to cut you off, but what Jack was saying about it's easy to be a street nigga if you know you're gonna tell. I don't think niggas are gonna niggas do never go into the situation then they're gonna tell.
Hell no.
Because
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying niggas get in a jam. And then the first thing to their mind is that, yo,
I don't think that's the first thing.
All this shit that these niggas made me do, and all this shit that all these jokes these niggas said, and all of how these niggas move foul before I was even like this with them. They do the same shit to like they did to 6ix9ine.
But that's different.
Nah, but that doesn't apply to Thug. None of this applies to Thug. That's my point, ultimately. But I do understand.
You don't know that. Remember the nigga was wearing dresses in the beginning and all that shit.
He had a gun on him, bro. We told you that.
But see,
he had to.
But Thug isn't going into the situation as a little homie. 6ix9ine, when niggas got wrapped up, 6ix9ine was the money maker, the breadwinner, but that nigga was clearly the little. He was the nigga that they was clearly cool with disposing of.
He was the dumbest.
Niggas ain't disposing of Young Thug.
No. I'm not saying niggas are disposing of Young Thug, but I'm just saying though, at a certain point, bro, like Thug is probably making some of these decisions high as shit, not giving a fuck, sending these niggas to do whatever. But before he probably was that nigga that they was sending when they was high as shit. Like this shit is like a cycle where niggas don't give a fuck about the next nigga, and it's like, all right, cool. Since I grew up like that, I'm gonna do the same shit to y'all niggas.
You're right, and
then it turns into this shit.
I think that's the bigger conversation that Tune is trying to have. This whole shit needs to be torn down, and maybe this is a moment as a community we could use.
Like,
number one, that's not gonna happen.
So,
it's not.
Cash, before you go, I want to ask you about the QC thing. How'd you feel about that?
Oh, I didn't see too much about it, but I just seen that he was calling Young Thug broke and shit like that. But I didn't really watch all of it.
Yeah, so just to give you like a little backstory, so in one of the jail calls, Thug called QC a rat, and that's why he didn't want Little Baby to be signed to that nigga. Like, get away from him because he's a rat. And then QC came out and basically said, I'm a civilian. And the reason I rat was blah blah blah.
He really told?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I knew that. It came out. This came out like a couple years ago.
And
because they called him a rat.
Yeah, and he said, I'm a civilian. I don't care. I'm telling. That's what he said.
I'm telling you, bro. Black people, man.
But QC never claimed to be a street nigga. It was just a nigga that got money.
Yeah. I think it's okay to be that way.
Nah, he never claimed to be a street nigga, but I don't like the game that niggas play. And you know the game I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's just like you be around niggas all the time.
You gotta pick a side.
But see, I also feel like that's not fair because if you really make a list of the illegal shit that you did, you may not be a street nigga, but I'm pretty sure there's something on that list that you could have
went down for.
You probably could have got some trouble.
When niggas stole his car, he was like, yo, just bring the car back. Because I remember when I was in y'all position, I did the same thing. I used to steal cars, blah, blah, blah. So he's clearly not averse to crime. But my thing is, don't play both sides then. Don't be a law-abiding citizen when it's cool. And then I can tell because I'm a law-abiding citizen. But also, I'm so street that I'm not even going to call the cops on you to bring my car back. It got to be one of the other.
Nah, I think it could be both. Because
I don't think so. It's not fair.
But see, that's the thing.
Why Thug can't be both?
That's what I'm trying to say. I live in a world where I think you could be both.
So is QC a rat?
If he actually like told, if he told on somebody that went to jail, yes.
Yeah, somebody did a crime to him,
and he told them
and
they
he
went
called
to
the
jail.
police.
Yeah, he's not a rat, bro.
Oh, he called the police? Yeah, but I'm the same one that said I think a nigga's mother could be a snitch.
But I think you like joking.
I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah, you're fried as fuck.
Nah, bro.
You're fried.
No. My thing is, think about it. When you're smaller, you and your brother, right?
That's not the
push
same
him,
thing,
You push him. You push him back. I ain't gonna tell your mother. That nigga's a snitch.
No, you don't call him that. First of all, you don't call him that. You call him a tattletale. That's
You a
not the
snitch.
same thing.
Oh, tattletale, snitch, rat. Same fucking family.
No,
you know what the difference is?
That's just,
No, you know what the difference is?
That's my cousin. That ain't me though.
You know what the difference is, though?
What?
Depending on the person and depending on the crime, in that state, you could drop charges.
And on top of that, when the tattletale shit is a story about not to tell on your brother. Because to me, and I'm a bookend it with this for me personally. How snitching was described to me by street niggas. I grew up on a drug dealing block where niggas was all trying to make it. I didn't sell no drugs though. The niggas described it to me as, yo, if the lady upstairs sees somebody get killed in this block and she called the police, she's not a snitch. But the nigga across the street, if he get jammed up and the cops is like, yo, who else selling drugs? And he say all these niggas are selling drugs, he's a snitch. So when you and your brother get into a fight, you're trying to get your brother in trouble. But if your brother go out there and get his head bust open, what you supposed to do?
It's not even your brother. It's about who you was doing whatever with.
No, but those are your brothers in that context.
Nah, fuck all that shit.
Because we all criminals.
What Pharrell said?
What
Pharrell said?
I'm trying to come home.
If that's the case,
but why Pharrell can make that song?
That's a snitch, bro.
But why Pharrell can make that song? This is my playing both sides thing.
Nah, because he could speak on what's going on
that
in the
nigga
culture.
makes beats. Shut the fuck up.
That nigga can speak on what's going on in the culture.
Get the fuck up. You know why he can make that song? Because he's standing with Pusha T.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's not a rat though, right?
We could go there.
Let's go there.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
He didn't talk to no police. He told the world LeBron was cheating on his wife.
Exactly.
What do you call
to me,
it?
that's a snitch.
No, that's not.
Oh my
Say it in the mic, though.
bro.
That's not a snitch.
That's a snitch.
That's not a snitch.
How is that not a snitch?
So if we leave this pod
First of
right
all-
now, and I'm gonna just use a single.
Wait. Like, what if LeBron's wife already knew that?
No.
The world
What?
didn't know
What
that.
the fuck?
The world didn't know that though.
It's not snitching, man.
Bro,
How was
you're
that not
bugging the
snitching?
fuck out.
So what does snitching mean?
Anything that see, I may not be a street nigga, but I definitely have ran the street with my friends, and the cops were our girlfriends, right?
Yes.
We could say that, right?
Yes.
Nigga, I'm not giving these niggas' girlfriends any fucking information on my niggas.
But you telling the police?
Actually, fuck.
But you've been on here and said, I'm telling. I'm snitching.
I definitely, as a 32-year-old man that has a son and stays out the way, if something happens to me and I don't have the means to do something about it that possibly is going to get me locked up, or stay out of the way of getting locked up, I'm definitely telling. So if a nigga like catches a body and I know who did it, and I know I'm not gonna kill a nigga because I'm not that nigga, I'm telling. What the fuck?
Snitching to you is only a level of amount of trouble you can get in. If it's your freedom, you're telling. But if it's your shit that you got in your life, you're not telling.
I'm saying I would do illegal shit. Of 100%, I would do illegal shit. I would scam, things of that nature. But there's levels of retaliation I'm not gonna do. Like I don't see myself having to avenge a nigga's death. I don't see how would I need that, or how would I have to?
No,
deal
I'm
with
not
something
asking
like
you, but
that.
I'm talking about what you would snitch on. So, like, let's say if
I'm not gonna snitch on it. If it has something to do with me, I'm snitching.
Hold on.
If it doesn't have nothing to do with me, I'm not snitching.
Let me ask you a question. You and AG in the car. Y'all both got the gun in the car. It's either one or the other.
I'm not snitching because I know my man's a stand-up nigga.
You know it's his gun though.
I know my man's gonna stand up. Yeah, I know my man's gonna stand up.
So let's say it's you.
If I'm in a car with a stranger, if I'm in an Uber and there's a gun, 100%.
Let me ask you.
That's that nigga's gun.
You crazy?
You don't know that though.
Let's say this.
That makes for a rat. You put that shit on. There's 3 niggas in the car.
I'm in an Uber share?
Yeah.
I'm like, I just got it. It's one of these niggas' guns.
It's not mine, so it gotta be one of these.
So let me ask you a question. Let's say there's a gun in the car. It's you, Cassius, him, and the last nigga that used to be on this podcast. Who you saying gun it is?
Who make the most money?
I'm not gonna individually point at him. I'm gonna say, officer, it's not my gun. It gotta be one of them niggas' guns.
That's snitching.
All right, I already told you I don't give a fuck.
That's the shit that Gunna did.
No. Gunna
It's not my gang, but this is a gang.
He said it is my gang, and I'm in it, and it's called YSL. That's what he says.
It's crazy.
Get the fuck out of here. Yes, man.
Oh, you know, Young Thug said that what he was really tight about is Gunna's lying. He said that he seen people commit crimes and all this shit. He's like, he never seen none of that, nigga lying. So he's saying Young Thug basically said that Gunna was part of YSL, but he never seen nobody do nothing. He was just coming around.
He was the money. He was the money of YSL. That's all Gunna had to do. He was the money that brought in for YSL. That was it.
And he said he did it for a hoe, like for pussy.
Yeah, he said that too.
He just wanted to be out of jail to fuck.
Chloe Bailey?
Who?
No, he didn't put a name. He just said for pussy.
Yeah, that's Chloe.
I respect.
Nah, no, you can't respect that, bro. I know you.
I respect. Shout out my nigga Gunna. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas right now, man.
You going on a 3-mile run tomorrow?
I wanted to go, but I ain't going. Is that tomorrow?
Nigga want to run with a rat.
I don't give a
What's that about?
Oh, he gotta have a 5K.
Yeah, he on his
In New York?
Yeah.
Starting in Prospect Park, heart of Brooklyn.
No, that's not the heart of Brooklyn. Don't play with Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's the heart of Brooklyn.
That's the heart of
That's the Central Park of Brooklyn.
Yeah, no, it is. That's just
But
fine.
nigga,
Nah, no funny shit. I'm not gonna say Gunna's a rat.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
I would say this though. I would say
If you want to feature, just say that.
no. Not even
Yeah,
that. Not even that. I would just say yo, like Gunna told, and I feel like all of YSL is telling.
Wait, so
like,
a nigga can
YSL
tell and not be a rat?
I think real shit when you don't know your part, yeah, you telling.
You scaring me, bro.
And this is what I'm saying.
Because what Cash had said earlier, when it was like, yo, he went in there, he didn't think the police was gonna outsmart him. He was telling, and he was doing some snitching shit. But I don't think that Young Thug is a full-blown rat. Now, when that nigga 6ix9ine did it, it was different. That was like, nah, I'm telling on these niggas, fuck these niggas, get them out of my life. Like, yo, put them in jail, send them there forever.
Yeah, he was scared.
Well,
Like,
Mel
that
Mitchell
was
just
that.
came home, so
You know what I'm saying? Like, with the shit that the nigga in Goodfellas did, that was ratting.
I thought they had mad time. Hey, you look on Jim Jones' page, that nigga's home.
Stop.
I'm dead ass serious.
Don't mention Jim
I'm
Jones.
dead ass serious. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I saw that clip and I felt like I was 6ix9ine for a second. I was like, damn, son.
When you got to point to a nigga in the courtroom, that's a
Bro,
rat.
I'm gonna tell you, look, this is what I don't like
That's a
about
rat.
this shit. And I feel like all my black people's heads is like spinning.
Yeah, it's over.
Right now, while niggas is fucking doing $1 million deals and shit, black people trying to fucking understand what's
who's a
rat. Because y'all niggas keep changing the rules.
Yeah.
The reason why we can't get no fucking real money and this nigga has to piss once every episode, which is crazy. But the reason why niggas can't stay focused is we gotta fucking keep changing the rules of snitch. If that shit was written down in a book, I bet you that should be crossed out 100 times.
I want to have a one-on-one conversation with Cash real fast. As Young Thug fans, how do we move on from here? This is how Drake fans felt 2 months ago. Oh, a year ago, sorry.
Nah, Drake is not. This situation is more serious than Drake.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. What the fuck? This is the literal, apparently the leader of the rap.
Pedophile?
No, that was fake. But it's just something about the taking the L.
Yeah.
Oh, taking the L part, okay.
There has to be an L here.
Yeah, there's a big L for Young Thug. Even if he's righteous all the way, it's just the perception.
Yeah.
And it's like Young Thug, because it's so hard because he's literally, apparently, news to everybody, he's the leader of the rap, the whole rap game. And now it's like his credibility is just flushed down the toilet.
Yeah, it's over.
In a 2-hour video. So it's like, I can't even say him making good music is gonna change it, because Young Thug's music has been, honestly, when I first discovered Young Thug, he was all up here and he's slowly gotten worse over time to me. And now it's like he can't even get good features. Like, we gotta wait till the smoke clears and see where everybody lands as far as if they fucking with him or not fucking with him. But this is gonna be the biggest stain. It's like he had a white suit on and somebody threw a cup of Kool-Aid on him. Like,
him and Mariah the Scientist need to drop a duo album.
That'll be the worst thing for him.
Yeah,
her dad big cop.
Nah, he got to do the same shit that Drake did. Just
what?
When Drake was going through some shit, he just dropped a project with Party.
Yeah, but Thug
you gotta make the music that make money. Fuck it, fuck the street life now.
I'm gonna tell you.
Once you lose or respect the street life, you just gotta go out and be like, yo, I'm gonna make money. That's what niggas respect.
Tell that nigga to call Gunna, man. Tell that nigga call Gunna.
Honestly, that's where Young Thug really fucked up to me. He should have just been quiet.
Yeah, like he was for a while though.
Yeah, when he was in jail, he was quiet. But as soon as he came home, he was just too on it. Like, that shit was annoying me. It's like, all right, I get it, you don't fuck with the nigga, but we can Just read between the lines and see you don't fuck with the nigga.
Yeah.
You don't got to be tweeting every day. Fuck snitches. Make gospel music. You a bitch. You a snitch. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
The same sword they knight you, then go good night you with.
That's because you called the project the last one. Like, you know, you like, I mean.
It is the last one, nigga. I'm no longer under your label. I can go do my own thing. And I'm the hottest I ever been. And look like the nigga is coming out on top of this situation.
Nah, he won. Gunna won.
Yeah, Gunna
won.
Bro.
He spoke.
He killed. Lil Baby got killed, and now Young Thug got killed.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. I didn't see it this way, and I hate it has to be this way because I do fuck with Young Thug.
I really can't believe it.
I party to a lot of Young Thug's music.
It's crazy.
They gotta make like a rap anime. And they gotta go like, well, like you gotta start with this shit because it's like this is crazy. I would
remember that tweet you said this. The Naruto crossover.
Oh yeah, because fucking Young Thug is Madara and Gunna is Itachi. This shit is crazy.
I would never think this shit would go this way, bro. At all.
As a Young Thug fan, I've been jacking was fake over because I saw him like he don't give a fuck about rap no more, really. But now it's like when you force a nigga to retire. Like he just gotta. And I don't know where he pivots. I thought he was just gonna pivot on some. He was gonna be the what's my man in fucking Houston? What's that nigga name? Oh, I thought he was gonna be
Prince?
I thought he was gonna be the Jay Prince of Atlanta. Like that was gonna be his pivot. I'm gonna just go into pseudo street business, nigga. But niggas know I run the underground, but they can't do nothing because I have so much protection. I thought that was because he can't pivot. Is he gonna pivot into fashion?
That spider shit seemed like it took another step.
No, the only people that wear that is street niggas.
And
Ain't
it's
no regular
over.
niggas
You
going around
can't wear that, bro. It's the same shit that happened to V-Lone, bro. It's over.
The only thing I'm thinking is that gonna happen after this shit, though. They did come after Diddy. I feel like, whatever. I hope Birdman not attached to none of this shit.
Nah, Birdman.
Because I feel like that shit. I feel like, I don't know. Like with Rich Gang and all them niggas, I just feel like it could get there. And if the nigga telling and he talking on certain shit, it could get there.
Nah, now you reach.
And why not won't get bigger?
Nah.
They got the rap game looking crazy.
Nah, rap is done.
They got everybody
This is
looking
all
crazy.
Kendrick.
Man, these niggas do not care about it. Like, as long as niggas ain't dying, do whatever you want.
Bro, look at the end. Look, bro, I look at it like this. When you let niggas get too much money, somebody gonna cut it off. And somebody gonna fuck up reputations.
As long as niggas
NIL,
ain't dying.
niggas was going crazy with money. Trump is like, yo, we gotta put a cap on that shit.
I actually agree with that, though. And it's gonna sound like hate. I get it. They make a lot of money for the schools, but the sports shit is looking kind of whack. I ain't gonna lie. These niggas is making too much money.
I disagree.
I don't think so.
What?
No, it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy.
I know you don't like that shit.
No, I know it sounds crazy. I said it sounded crazy, but I just think it's like you need the hunger in sports, bro.
What the fuck?
but
So
you
you gotta
I'm
starve
feeding my
niggas.
family.
Yeah,
Nah, but then niggas.
that's my only thing.
Niggas ain't going to the NBA no more.
I know
That's what's gonna
niggas.
happen.
But see, that's actually my argument.
That's
So
what's
I
gonna
know a nigga that's like that's 6'6", used to be able to jump out the gym. That nigga probably had NBA dreams, probably really had a small window going to the NBA. But if he had the NIL and missed the NBA,
No, those are the niggas I feel bad for.
That's all I'm saying.
My thing is the next generation, like this is the first wave of NIL.
Yeah.
I think if this shit continues the way it is,
There's not
I
gonna be no more.
honestly think, like, what reason do I have to go to the NBA?
No. That doesn't make sense. Because listen, if I'm a nigga, like, what's that big man that was in Maryland? McQueen.
Yeah.
Like a nigga like that, he's not gonna be no superstar in the NBA.
Yeah.
But in college, he could be the most valuable player in college.
Yeah.
So that's his time to make his money because he's gonna end up going overseas. He's not gonna stay in the NBA.
Yeah.
So why would you take away his opportunity to
maximize his
maximize the earning potential?
No, and like I'm saying,
that's gonna be most of the cases because the niggas that's super ill is not gonna stay in college because they're making money.
Look at Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow wasn't shit when he got to the league, but if he had NIL money, he would have been fucking
like
rich.
them niggas making so much money, they never have to work again.
No, I understand that, and I don't think that it should be zero. I just think that we're gonna put ourselves in an awkward situation where a lot of these people are gonna be like once it happens with a superstar, I think that's when the floodgates opens for what I'm scared about happening. I just don't want that to happen. Where like the next LeBron James makes so much money in high school and college that they don't do NIL for high school, right?
You can
No,
sign.
you
I think you can sign a
get money.
contract, but you don't start getting paid until
Okay,
college.
so a nigga makes so much money before he becomes a pro that he's like, I don't have to become a pro, and then we miss out on the next Kevin Durant.
Whoa.
LeBron.
A nigga will always become pro.
I don't think that's
why?
true.
You can maxim when you got 12, 15 years of being a pro.
No, but why would I?
That's 15
Why would I
years
do
of
that?
being
Why would I
See,
do
my
that?
thing is, what else is gonna pivot and do? Be a doctor?
I'm a stream.
Bro, you being scared of a nigga doing some dumb shit.
Now, what you're saying doesn't make sense because the amount of money, like they're not getting paid $20 million a deal with NIL.
No, I don't know how much they're getting.
Yeah, they're like you can probably make like $2 million or something like that.
Okay, if it's like that,
but no,
I ain't gonna lie. Archie Manning is getting $14 million from Texas alone.
Nah, dog.
But see, my thing
is that a fact?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Nah.
Because last year he got 7. Last year he got 7, and he was good. I think they was like if he was eligible to enter the draft this year, he would have been done at 7. But coming back this following year, he's eligible for 14.
I think real shit.
It says Archie Manning's NIL evaluation for 2025 is 6.8.
Yeah, all right, maybe I was wrong. Check the year after. See if they said something about if he stays in school. So, is he eligible this year to go to the draft?
I think he was eligible.
No, he's eligible this year.
Yeah.
All right, check next year. Because that's what they said. They said this year he's like making about 7.
Yeah. So
if he comes back next year, he
It says it's not known.
Yeah, because you can't because it's like yearly for them.
They said potential though. He could double.
Yeah, so that's my only.
At the end of the day, I think though at the end of the day, I think they're gonna stay in college longer because there's players that can maximize their money.
And I don't think that's a bad thing.
Instead of going to get that bum ass rookie contract.
No, I agree. I think y'all misunderstanding me. I don't have a problem with what's going on right now. Hey, you in trouble, nigga. I don't have a problem with what's going on right now. I just see the potential of how bad it can break. Just like with sports gambling. When sports gambling first came out, I understood it. It's cool because you could gamble in Vegas forever. Like why would it being on my phone change the way that this shit's going? But we already kind of see how it's affecting the league. It's little niggas right now. I could make the argument that Shoni Otani shit should have been the end all. It should have ended sports.
Yeah, that should have been a big deal.
Yeah, but because they had a fall guy. But what happens when it gets to the level of like a LeBron James level athlete? And
even a Pete Rose. Because even at the time Pete Rose got caught up on the shit, he obviously wasn't a LeBron James, but he was a big enough name
I just don't want it to be a situation where we miss out on the next generation of super mega stars because they on some like
it's only 4 years though. It's only 4 years though.
Bias because of drugs.
I think that's a problem.
There's always going to be that one. No, but we also got Lawrence Taylor because of drugs. It's always it doesn't matter. It's always going to be a teeter on what side, and it's just human. That's what makes sports ill. It's human error. That's why I'm not fucking with the NFL with the whole. They got the AI first down shit.
Oh, you like the controversy.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, that's part of the sport.
It's
part of the sport. Yeah, I respect that. Yeah. And I'm okay with sounding stupid or slow or whatever. It's just. I haven't.
Yeah, but that's why I don't understand because it's only 4 years. So what are you missing out on? They're just gonna be in college for a little bit longer. So you're still gonna get the same player.
No, I'm just looking at the landscape of the world where like I don't want like the LeBron James shit is cool, but I kind of want to be speed. I don't want to have to go to practice. I made enough money that I don't have to be LeBron James.
You can get a nigga like what he's saying, like a Bryson Tiller. You seen the shit that he been saying recently?
Yeah, like I don't.
Where he's like he don't even want to be an artist. He's like if I can find something else to do, I'll do that.
No,
so like he can say
Bryson Tiller was always on.
But what he's saying though is like he can like let's say there's an athlete that makes $40 million in college, and they're like, you know what? I'm very happy with it. And he's a nigga like Magic Johnson or LeBron James or Michael Jordan. And he's like, I'm happy with this $40 million. I do not want to be in the eyesight of America. I don't want to be on social media, none of that. I'm cool with college and I'm done.
I see, but I think what y'all are missing out too, because this is what I got from the Bryson Tiller conversation. It's like, imagine if and this is probably going to be completely to the left, but imagine I'm the top-notch FedEx driver of the world.
Yes.
And I'm super valued by my company. They give me raises every year. They give me employee of the month. And then eventually, like, this is just a job. No matter how good I am at it, how perfect I am at this job, it's just a job. Just because this nigga 6'9", jumps out the gym, fucking shoots 40% from the three-point line, to him, what if it's just that?
Yeah.
And he's able to accomplish any type of financial freedom during his college years.
Yeah.
But what y'all saying, what I'm hearing is basically what y'all saying is, all right, cool. Even though that this nigga only loves basketball because he's able to pay for his livelihood and for his family, what you're more worried about is what if we miss the next phenom because he already accomplished what he could accomplish.
Like I made 40, like a good. I think 40 mil is a really good.
But my thing is though, Nick, we be forgetting that basketball's a job.
Hold on, but also let's
that's not really. Think about it. Think about it. Like Like a nigga, you play in a league, you play on a Sunday. Slavery. You play on Sunday. That's one day that you have to play. Yeah, he's bugging the fuck out.
No, he likes slavery because he doesn't want niggas to live their own lives. He wants them to continue to do what they do.
Literally not what I'm saying, bro.
That's what he wants. He's like, God forbid we miss out on Kevin Durant because this nigga made all his money in college.
But that comment doesn't even make sense because the only way they're going to be LeBron James is if they have the mentality, I want to be the greatest player of all time.
Exactly.
Because 95% of the NBA see it as, I'm just doing this to make money. They're not trying to be the best player. So the nigga that's going to be, plus the nigga that's OD nice in college, you be like, I can't wait till he gets to the NBA. Most of the time they suck in the NBA, so you're not missing out on anything.
Because my thing with Beasley,
I
ain't gonna lie, that nigga is probably the best college basketball player I've seen in my life.
Yeah,
in my life, that nigga got to the league, and y'all think he played poorly because he wasn't good or he wasn't focused.
I'm telling you, it wasn't focused.
And that's what I'm saying. I think that's what it be.
He said, Pat Riley offered to buy him a crib. And he said he had somebody downstairs. Yeah, he had a condo, all that shit. And Beasley was like, nah, bro, like I came from like apartments and shit like that. I need my own space. I need a house. I need a dog. He put niggas in the crib, and that shit fucked up his whole shit because niggas was going through shit. Niggas had RICO. His uncle had a RICO charge. His man had some other shit, and it fucked up. Like the money part fucked up. Like his basketball career. Because he had to take care of niggas with that shit. I feel like, in college, if you figure that shit out then, by the time you get to the league, you're going to go further. Because these niggas at a young age ain't going to they're not going to pocket the money and invest the shit in real estate and Bitcoin.
But see, that's what that's what the counter argument is when it comes to the deal to me, is that I just feel like you changing niggas. Because if you do get the next LeBron, and like we know this kid is going to be nice at 14, he's going to Duke, and Duke was able to give him all this bread. Nigga, at 15, 16 years old, if I already know my future is set by the time. Actually, LeBron got that Nike deal at 18. Imagine you get that same deal at 15. Nigga, there's no way that kid is going to be able to be a normal kid mentally.
For one, they're not giving them the same deal, even if they're a phenom. Because Cooper Flag would have got that shit. And he didn't get that
we
shit.
don't know.
But I'm just saying about 10 years of NIL increasing. My only fear is that we just miss out on generational talent. That's my only argument. I don't want nobody to not get money. I want all these niggas to get paid because, like you're saying, we got Tim Tebow who was fucking selling out colleges. That nigga was an NFL level like attendance on his own.
Johnny Manziel and niggas like that.
You can't even tell me who's on Tim Tebow's team. You know what I'm saying? Like the casual fan. That nigga was football, Johnny Football. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas, right? So it's like I want them. They should have got paid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to remove that. I'm scared of like the power creep of what happens when I made $40 million playing college basketball.
But I look at niggas like Kwame Brown. Like, these niggas, they could have went to college and made the fucking bag.
Yeah, no, and I feel bad for them. Yeah, they wasn't ready for the league. The same dude that Tuna's describing, that 6'6", who probably could have made $1 million.
At least a mil.
I feel bad for him. But again,
because you can find somebody to pay you.
Yeah, of course.
You can find somebody.
I just don't want to miss out on the LeBrons and Kevin Durant level players. That's all. And
like even Cassius, man. If there was an NIL back then, the man would have got the super bag. Cash
could have got paid, maybe. Josh could have got paid, maybe. There's Godfrey could have probably got paid, maybe. There's a bunch of. We ain't talking obviously crazy life changing bread, but at least something where. All right, this money's tucked away.
I don't think these niggas got the likeliness, but they definitely got the talent.
No, because you can just pay. You can get paid just to play. Everybody's not gonna be on TV.
You think Josh got like the likeliness to get the NIL?
You're talking about a superstar. And that's flagrant.
I think this is wild. All right. Speaking of basketball, let's run through some topics real fast. So we got Jaylen Brown. He's in the news because his dad has an attempt murder charge.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, talk to me about it. And I got beef with Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown's dad got in a car accident with some nigga, and then they got out the car and they started arguing. They got to a fist fight. Jaylen Brown's dad challenged the other guy to a fist fight. They started fighting, and Jaylen Brown's dad is 7 feet 300 pounds.
I did not know that.
7 feet?
Yeah, and the guy he got into a fight with was like
Wait,
5.
300 pounds?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6.
Nigga said a number.
6 foot. But what point you trying to make? What point you trying to make though? Hold on, what point you trying to make though?
Nigga rated himself.
What point you trying to make though? Yeah. Stand on something.
So, hey yo,
Oh, what?
what the fuck? Where did that come from?
I think it's an funk. I want to ask that nigga the same question. Go ahead.
Hold on, you never heard that term before? Fuck nigga?
I think you said fuck me.
Oh, what? All right.
So Jaylen Brown's dad got in a fight with this guy, and he challenged him to the fight. They start fighting. Jaylen Brown's dad is 7 foot 300 pounds. This guy he got in a fight was like 5'9", like 170 or some shit like that. The short guy started whooping his ass, and Jaylen Brown's dad pulled out a knife and started stabbing the shit out of him, and his intestines fall out, all type of shit, and he went to jail for attempted murder.
Yeah.
I think this. I got to think. I think niggas' fathers in any sport is they downfall. It's never nobody's mother. It's always niggas' fathers.
Nah, you wild. Scottie Pippen Jr., his mother fucking him up.
Nah, Scottie Pippen Jr. really. I mean, he good, but he ain't that nigga though.
Yeah, because of his mom.
Nah, his mom.
His mom.
That's
bad news.
Your mom's being a hoe and your pops being a criminal.
I'd rather my dad be a drunk.
Yeah.
I'd rather my dad be a criminal than to be a hoe.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather my mom's be a hoe.
Slow you down. Come on, bro. What are we doing?
Yeah,
bugging. You can't even focus on the sport at that
come
point.
on,
Yeah, just remember what happened to LeBron?
That's crazy. Delonte West?
Yeah.
And he almost didn't survive that shit.
Fact.
Nah, niggas be forgetting. That shit was a big deal.
Yeah, that shit definitely was a big deal.
That shit was a big deal.
Your mom being a hoe is that's the worst thing you could have in your life.
Nah,
your pops being
I don't know about your life.
That's your life.
Your dad could not be in your life, and that makes a good athlete.
You know his math.
History has proven.
He's not lying.
Whose mom is a hoe and it was ill?
LeBron.
You don't know
I
that.
call LeBron's mama hoe. I don't call LeBron's mama hoe.
Who's his pops?
Exactly.
But that's probably some Cleveland shit for real.
Oh, Indian, right? Get the fuck out of here. I think
Jay-Z's not an athlete.
Yeah, here we go.
Jay-Z got two
His mom's he got two dads.
Not too much on Jigga.
Nah, I ain't got two dads. You got with two dads on her?
I mean, his mom's a dyke.
She's still a woman.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah, she definitely.
That's New York, bro. Chill out, man.
So Brittany Garner is really a dad?
No.
I don't know.
No, she's not.
All right.
I don't know if she transitioned.
She's not. She's never gonna transition.
Well, nah.
You didn't see that picture with no shirt on?
Yeah.
How's she still in the league then?
What do you mean?
That's a WNBA.
Yeah, she would have to play in the NBA if that's the case.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ever she said she could be Tyler Johnson?
No, she said she could be DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, that nigga. Yeah, you know what?
That nigga will elbow a hole through her and her children.
And tell her it's ridiculous. The way they reffing this game, it's ridiculous.
They got 55 points.
Crying.
You know when you watch it, you look at his stat. That nigga had a career night.
It was
that
mad.
nigga was
nigga was still upset.
I know that nigga had like 12 points, got fouled out.
He got 55.
That nigga went crazy.
Nigga had 55 complaining.
That shit is ridiculous. That nigga wanted to have 100.
Yeah,
that nigga is crazy, son.
Out the league though. Back to Jaylen Brown. If you get into a street fight, you kill a nigga, because I thought the story's gonna be he punched a nigga to death.
Yeah, that's what I
think
thought.
that's fair. Honestly.
I think that's self-defense if he was getting his ass whipped.
Nah, you can't back on a knife when a nigga got a...
He challenged him to the
See
fight.
what I'm talking about?
Nah, but if I challenge you to a fight and you whip my ass and I kill you, that's self-defense.
With a knife?
No. If you kill me with your fist, yeah, it's self-defense.
How you gonna kill me if I whoop your ass?
Bro,
if you whip my ass and you not stopping, if I say stop sign.
Nah.
stop. That make me beat your ass even more.
Stop.
Like a big, take his ass for like a man.
Yeah, you asked for this, nigga. Ain't you 7 foot?
Yeah, that was gonna be my point. You challenged me to a fight because you thought you could beat me.
Yeah,
that's what you got. And that's what
that nigga didn't even back on a knife. That shit was a sword. He's 7 foot.
There's no way. Yeah, man. Ain't no way a 7 foot holding some little ass fucking knife.
That nigga cut that nigga's arm off with that shit. Bomb. Nigga, he go to jail. And yo, I got beef with Jaylen Brown real fast. That shit he said about Bronny because he was around some hoes, that's some sucker shit. I always knew, that nigga not ready for the league, blah, blah, blah. I always knew Jaylen Brown was a sucker ass nigga because any person that act like that nigga that he think he's smarter than the whole world, I only play basketball because I could be a neuroscientist. I don't like niggas like that. Then go be a neuroscientist, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that Boston shit. You heard?
I mean, it's just niggas just be day room. Like he's a day room.
I literally do not like that nigga, bro. And I never met that nigga.
and he can't go left. That's my thing. I don't understand how you in the NBA, like niggas be professional and they work on the game mode shit, and then you can't. How you have a big hole like that in your game? Like that's crazy. It's not even like shooting is like
it's a skill.
You can't learn how to shoot to a certain extent. But some niggas you just got it, you don't got it.
He's a two-way player. He's a two-way player. When you're a two-way player, you don't have to have everything on all.
No. If you make it to the NBA, you have to be able to use both hands. Come on.
I was just about this. When you can guard an NBA player, you ever guarded a nigga that can just make every shot over you? And you can guard a nigga and you can stop him from making every shot. I could take you not having a left hand.
No, not at the NBA level.
I really feel like niggas do be over exaggerating with the can't go left shit, because as much shit I talk about Jordan, I actually watched mad clips of Clyde Drexler. That nigga do be going left. And that be the number one thing niggas be talking about. Nigga, Clyde was never able to go left.
My argument against
shit like that. Niggas be going left.
No,
quite often.
No, this is my argument though. They can go left, but it's a highlight. Why the fuck is a left hand layup a highlight? You're an NBA player. Like that was a highlight.
Maybe because of the time.
No, that's why my argument about today.
That's what you said.
That's not a highlight to me.
I mean, I'm a Sixers fan. So on top of it, whole shit.
You might as well stop talking about
it. Don't Jaylen Brown got a Finals MVP?
Yeah, because it was hating.
I mean, but see, a lot of niggas got final MVPs.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas be hating.
Nah, Equal Dollar deserves his.
I agree.
I think so.
I agree.
So who else don't deserve?
Nah, when I say a lot of niggas,
that was Tim Duncan's.
And when I say a lot of niggas, you gotta remember that's only playing good for one series, by the way. Because
the most important series at that. That's the reason why they get
that's true.
That's the reason why they get final MVPs in everything.
Wait, Paul
every
Pierce?
sport.
Paul Pierce got it over KG.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I think he might have. But yeah, I'm not rocking with that. Anything else on Jaylen Brown?
That's an interesting situation for real. I really ain't got nothing else. That's crazy. Where happened that in not in Boston, obviously.
Nah, I don't know. It was some wherever they from. But the nigga that he stabbed was like a youth football coach. I always think it's so funny when something happens to somebody, they just pull up like random shit they did. Like
it was some white black shit or black.
Nah, it was two black niggas.
What would you want them to say if your untimely death in a situation like that?
Well, he didn't die.
Oh, the nigga still alive?
Yeah, it's attempted murder.
Attempted murder, yeah. So, like, what would you want them to bring up? I thought he cut his arm off. What would you want them to say about you? Just shits and giggles.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know what they would say. They would say, like, city worker or something like that. But I'm not like, you football coach is like, you volunteering your time. Like, that's like saying, oh, he volunteer. He's a volunteer coach at the YMCA. Like, okay.
I think there's nothing wrong with that.
So, let me ask you a question.
They're going to pull up that picture with you and Jakeem Noah.
They don't have that.
Y'all seen that shit with Rampage's son?
Yeah,
we talked about that.
Like, all right, cool. So now the nigga woke up and all that shit. Like,
I still think it's fake, by the way.
I don't know. I felt like I've seen it.
Why he not in jail?
I never seen it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Why is he not in jail?
That's true.
Because the venue is not cooperating with the police. So
what about the nigga that's dead?
Shout out.
He woke up. He probably
why he not pressing charges?
He have time. He's probably trying to focus on his recovery right now. They probably can't even speak.
What about his family?
Shout out to the
nigga,
venue.
you sitting in the venue not a rap.
Shout out to the venue not being in Atlanta.
That's funny as hell. But you in a fucking coma. Your family not gonna press charges?
100%.
So why this nigga walking around free?
They have unlimited time to press charges. They might as well wait till
I don't know if that's true.
Nah, he do got a point.
Unlimited?
No, not unlimited, but like the statute of limitations is gonna be like 20 years or something.
Nah, hell no. For a nigga beating you up?
Yeah, statute of limitations it's not like 10 days.
So I could go back 20. If a nigga
it's probably not 20 years. It's probably like 5 years or some shit like that. But
that's fair. Okay, that's fair. All right. I want to talk about. I mean, me and Cash could kind of. Well, Cash gonna set the screen for me because I gotta get that off of me. Let's talk about the Love Island reunion real fast. These niggas about to be bored as fuck.
Nah, I'm about to make some shit up. Not really make some shit up, but I can speak on some shit.
Go ahead, you go first, nigga.
Yo,
Amaya got cheated on, and she's acting like mad stupid. She sound like Tommy Pickles. That bitch is dumb as hell.
That's how she won, though.
That nigga Ace is a bitch. I'm not even gonna hold you. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. Honestly, though, Shelly bad. So if he got a bad bitch, you got a bad bitch. But real shit though,
we gotta stop doing that.
Ace is a bitch ass nigga.
He's
because I don't understand. Actually, we. So the three of us watch shit.
Can y'all let me know?
Bro, listen, when you get pussy, you watch Love Island.
Okay.
That ain't true.
Oh, so you ain't get no pussy.
I'm not watching Love Island and get no pussy.
All right.
You don't know? You don't watch Baddies either?
No, I'm not.
You don't watch Cabaret?
No.
Oh shit! You
That
ain't
sound like
getting no
that sound like
pussy.
y'all women control the TV.
No,
That shit ain't happening in my place.
That's what I'm on. But
Bitch don't know where the remote is at.
Nigga living in the 50s.
Why I gotta buy her a watch? There's a clock on the stove.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, is ill. Women don't even got to counter to that. Little dick. Yeah, that's, you know how gangster you got to say some shit like that. Watch. Yeah.
There's a clock on the stove.
Yeah, my man.
Yeah, the Love Island reunion, it's just, I don't like this whole manicure thing that they got going on. Like, it would have been way better if they would have just aired it live, like how I Love New York and Flavor of Love and the Tila Tequila shit used to be, where you just got a whole bunch of niggas in the room and let everybody have at it. And then edit out or have people, people can't fight and stuff like that. Like, it's not the fucking baddies or whatever.
Nah, I think Peacock is competing with Zeus.
Yeah, it's too much
So
money.
it's like you don't want, you gotta, to make your network different, you can't have niggas just fighting because then they lose
no,
the value.
they're not gonna
even
fist
competing
fight,
with Zeus.
but I'm
They
talking
competing with Netflix, nigga.
Yeah.
They're not even looking at no Zeus.
Nah,
but-
yeah, that's a fact.
but,
The way that fucking that Love Island drops, them niggas drop like 3 times a week. They drop like whenever. They drop almost like Zeus drops.
Yeah,
It's kind of weird.
No,
Like,
but my thing is, I think they don't look at Zeus as competition though.
yeah, the ratings is not even close to being the same.
bro, women watch Peacock and that whole shit, and women watch Zeus.
All right,
Ain't no niggas
that's
ain't-
black women. That's a very small percentage of America.
Don't let them do that to them.
Small percentage.
I don't
Yes,
know.
that
You
is.
think black women is a small percentage of America?
Well, black
Yes.
people are a small percentage of
I
Black
gotta
people
think.
take up 16%. Black women
I
probably
would
take
say
up
this,
like
bro. You ever
9.
seen people wear Rick Owens, right?
Okay.
You see people wear Marc Jacobs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And them same niggas who run those companies is white gay men who copy black women. They not the majority, bro.
What's your plan?
That makes what you said makes zero
All right, let's
sense.
get
No,
back-
I'm
let's get back to the
just
show.
saying, though, black
that's
women
a-
is
yeah,
not
that's
the
a-
majority,
that
though.
doesn't
I'm
make-
not saying that,
Yeah, they're not the majority. That's what I said. They're the minority.
I mean, my fault, minority.
All right, let's get back to the show.
There you go.
So your
There you
problem
go.
was with production. What about the episode itself? How did you feel about the cast and how they portrayed themselves? And then
But that's the thing. That's the production is painting these narratives, just
Yeah.
like how with okay, well I'll just go into that later. But I feel like the way they edited it, they just brought they brought too much people up there for no reason. Like if they was gonna cut, like we know that JD wasn't gonna say nothing because that nigga is fucking autistic or some shit. You don't need to hear that nigga talk.
How you putting that on that nigga?
But it's like apparent. Like it's a bunch of people they brought up there and they just brought them up there because they was on the show, but it just didn't really make sense to have all those people up there for no reason because only like 10 people talked the whole time.
Yeah.
My opinion, the superstars of the reunion was Austin, my son, the British nigga with the blue, and obviously Huda and Ace and Shelly and Nick and Alondra and all.
What about my man Jeremiah?
Oh yeah, I
my
fuck
dude.
with Jeremiah.
That's my dude.
Jeremiah is a little corn, but it's because he's from where he's from. It's not. It's like I'm looking as a New York nigga. I'm looking at him as a corn,
Yeah,
but he's cool
But
though.
he know he's corn.
Yeah,
and
like-
he don't try to.
Yeah,
do
like
too much.
he's like one of them mixed niggas that you
Yeah.
like, yo, that's my son.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, it's good, bro. Like, he's one of them niggas.
I fuck with Jeremiah. He knows
That's
who
why
he is.
I feel like outside of Love Island, he's the biggest star, and he deserves to be like he does the streaming shit. Like it fits his personality perfectly.
Nah, but he's not the biggest star though. It's Huda. Like by numbers, by every
Yeah, you
metric.
tweaking.
well,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
Huda retarded. She like that perfect retarded. Like she just stupid.
But
enough
that's
to get
that's
by.
why Huda and Amaya the biggest stars of the show
Yeah.
because they're the most relatable. Amaya is an idiot and Huda is fucking. And she's a different type of idiot, but she's like toxic, have a terrible personality, and that's the thing that most girls relate with: being an idiot or being a fucking toxic.
Amaya is just a
All right
bitch
with
from
that?
the Bronx that's just down with everything. That's it.
Nah, Amaya is the airhead. Like she's
She's a bitch
literally.
from the Bronx that's down with everything.
How do you
That's
feel
it.
about the idea that she's playing that up?
To a certain extent, I believe that. And I feel like the production crew is the one that really propped her up to be able to have that platform to be, oh, I'm just America's sweetheart. Because even the cast said that they cut out, even in the show, a lot of the times when she was cursing people out. Like they let her mask slide a little bit, I think, in the beginning with Ace, when she was like calling Ace out his name when they was coupled up. But besides that, they cut out a lot of her cursing people out, yelling, calling people's names. They said that even in the reunion show that she had a lash out, that she was going crazy on everybody, and they cut that out too. And they just made it seem like everybody was just chilling.
Yeah. I think I agree with you. I think Ace is the quintessential like losing. He's the nigga in high school that he sees the niggas that's popping and he's like, I gotta ruin this. I gotta find a way to tear this nigga down. He did that shit to Jeremiah on the show, and now off the show, he links up with Speedy, does an interview, and tries to destroy the whole Nicolandria thing.
No, I believe that shit though.
No, but that's fine.
That shit was kinda corny, though.
He's jacking that Nick is his man and was his man, and Alondria is like best friends with your girl. You don't do that.
Nah, but the reason why I feel like he did that though is because Nick, like on the reunion, he wasn't siding with Jeremiah, but he kind of was like calming that shit down. And that nigga Ace give me a vibe of like, yo, you a bitch ass nigga. So if I'm not on your side 100% of the time,
fuck you.
I'm against you.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why I felt like the nigga was moving like that, because he did that shit came out literally like 2 days after the reunion.
Yeah, it looked like it was like staged because like he had mad niggas, like he had the Taylor nigga who is another nigga. Like, yo, y'all ever watch that show and be like, how did these niggas get on the show?
They just got to be relatable people.
Like,
because Michael Porter Jr. actually commented on it. Yeah. He was like, yo, I fuck with Love Island. Yeah, because it's interesting where it's like a whole bunch of average looking people. Like there's a couple good looking people here and there, but most of them is like average looking.
You can't say that though.
Why?
Michael Porter Jr. is a good looking guy.
He's not allowed to comment on somebody else's appearance because he's not a 10 out of 10.
He should not be 10 out of 10. Whoa.
Because that's what you're alluding to. He's saying he's not a good looking guy.
I don't think he should be calling people average looking.
Why not?
Because that's not his role in this.
Why not?
That nigga's not a model. He's a fucking basketball player.
So what? He can't have eyes?
Yeah, but like, come on, you can't do that.
Why not?
So a fat dude could come in here and be like, yo, I niggas need to lose some weight.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, fair enough. Again.
What the fuck?
No, I didn't think you'd agree to that. But that's
I forgot where I was even going with
you
that.
were saying about the personality thing, how to get in the show. They got average.
Oh yeah,
people.
they look for people. Well, they said it. Well, they didn't say it, but the people on the show they said that like Chris, that was probably like one of my favorite people. Chris said that he said they know who they want. Like they go based off of following and where they see people on. Because he said that he was overseas playing somewhere, I forgot where, and they reached out to him to be on the show, and he told them no. And then they reached out again because he said they seen him on like a balloon pop or some shit like that before, or he was on some show, maybe with Queen Blackwell, I think he said. And they're just taking people where they feel like they made a big statement on whatever other platform, and they're just pulling on so they could like bring their audience.
I mean,
basically.
yo, Shelly was in fucking Gallus with fucking what the fuck is that nigga Capella Gray?
I didn't know that.
The bitches was all these people been in somewhere like before. Like it's like Love Island is not like with season 4. Cause I knew somebody that was on Love Island before, and the nigga won the show. Like that ass like Love Island from maybe about 2 years ago from what it was. It's not the same shit it is now. It's about following. It's about other shit. Like Peacock knows what they doing.
At what point of the show do you niggas change your tampons and shit?
So
I never watched the show.
I usually wait until my girls tell me I can. Okay. That's when I.
All right.
Yeah, but
that's great.
Nah, like usually like before the challenge, you gotta like.
That's when you go.
No,
right?
Like yo, this is what you do. Like because like usually there's a whole lot of talking from the last episode to the next episode.
Nah, you really answer.
So you listen to the shit. Yeah. So like, this is what I do. This is what I do. So I usually like watch that shit.
You really answer.
And then after that, like yo, when the challenge comes on, because there's just mad freak shit going on. They just kissing each other. They just like picking each other to kiss. That's when you usually like fuck your shorty, or you fuck whoever you talking to or you watching the show with. So you just bypass that like that next 30 to 45 minutes. And then you go back into it and see who they eliminate and who goes on their date.
All right, Tim is obviously over this.
Nah. I don't want to shit on this on Love Island because you definitely listed a bunch of shows that I remember when I was young as fuck before I understood the
This
whole.
nigga used to watch Degrassi.
Nah.
He used to watch Bad Girls Club.
Yeah,
I used to
Bad
watch that
Girls
too.
Club. Fucking, you got The Real World.
That's real reality.
You got Flavor of Love, like those shits I used.
No. Flavor of Love and all that shit was different. But watching Bad Girls Club as a nigga,
Nah, you wild.
Nah,
There was some joints on
It
there.
wasn't-
His joints. Yeah.
so what's wrong with watching Baddies? Baddies got some bad bitches on there. They just fuck all the
They
time.
got transgender.
You told me that's what's going on.
And also,
They
Who's a transgender on there?
What was it? I sent the thing. It was like Cupcake or some shit. One of those. One of them.
And also, I'm older now. Like when I was younger, I'm literally just watching this shit because I'm just trying to soak up everything that adults is doing. I'm like, oh, there's a room full of bad bitches. They're going out partying every night. The Real World, these people are from fucking all over the place in one city, and they dead ass party. Even Jersey Shore.
That shit's still going, by the way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, it's different.
But basically, what I'm saying is, I don't want to shit on the content because I get why it's interesting. I just don't get how it's holding people's attention that's my age.
Bro, I went to a hookah spot. I went to a hookah spot one time.
And they had it on TV. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I would walk out. That's like me. That's like me. That's like me. That's like
after the drink came to your table, you ordered your hookah and your food is on the way.
I would be tight off the simple fact that because I'm pretty sure they would have a theme. They would let it be known that that's what they got going on.
It wasn't known.
Yeah, I'm pretty. All right, there's no way.
I swear to God,
no way because that's a selling point. Because I seen a spot. I follow a couple spots. They definitely was showing it. But basically, what I'm saying is that's like me. If I go into a spot and they don't have the fight on or the game on, I'm tight. I feel the same way if I walk into the spot and they got Love Island on. Because I feel like when I go to hookah spots, I'm gonna have a beer and shit, I'm letting my nuts hang. That shit is giving me a vagina.
Damn, that's crazy. All right, so more vagina shows. DDG got a love show. How you felt about that?
That ain't no vagina shit.
Oh, of course.
You watched that shit?
Nah, but I don't think it's no vagina shit.
Was it cool?
It's one nigga. One nigga surrounded by mad hoes. Yeah, that ain't no vagina shit.
I mean, that's Flavor of Love.
I mean, I think so. DDG, he has a thing where since his introduction to the internet, he just makes girls famous. And to y'all, that's player shit. So, you know, that's cool. Like that.
You kind of look like DDG.
You say that. I don't see it.
the nigga. So he just brought a whole bunch of girls up. I feel like it's just like a play to like, cause he had one time he had his own like network where he was like signing people to contracts and shit. And I feel like it's like kind of the same thing. Cause obviously he's with India Love. So
that's his girl.
Basically.
Okay.
I don't fully jack.
I don't like how that's going. That's not how I'll be with my joint.
Wait, what's going on?
I just feel like there's always I like when I speak on shit, I be acting like I be directly onto shit, but I just be feeling like the shit I be seeing, I be feeling like that shit is a play. Like they both be acting like, yeah, we fuck with each other, but this person did something I don't like, so I ain't fucking with them no more.
They kiss in the mouth?
I don't know. Probably.
Like on stream?
I don't know.
Nah, that's not his label.
But that's another that's probably another play though to make her lit, because that's what he does. Like he takes girls and makes them lit by doing relationship content with them.
He's not making her lit.
What are you talking about?
She's not litter than him. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
What are you talking about?
What's going on right now?
Wait, hold on. So you telling me India Love is not litter than the nigga DD?
Not even close.
Yeah.
She's not even the littest girl.
So, all right, cool.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I would consider, I would consider, I would put her in the category like as Ari. Like, whatever nigga that she...
Nobody compared to
Ari. No, Ari.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
about.
Ari's more popular than India.
But no matter
who
you...
I thought you about to say DDG.
No matter who you put them with, though, whatever nigga they with and whatever nigga they around, you're going to hear about that nigga like majority of the time.
You got to stop.
No, that's not true.
You're bugging.
You got to stop.
Bro, Ari can fuck with
money bag?
Yeah,
that's what he's trying to say?
that's what he's on. He's bugging.
Come on now.
That's crazy.
Ari,
absolutely, that's crazy.
DDG is bigger than Moneybag.
Like,
absolutely.
tenfold.
Absolutely.
All right.
Nigga, when's the last time we spoke about Moneybag?
Yeah, bro. That's why that rap shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is a tougher lane than like it was already tough before, but now you got to stay relevant too long to like.
You got to work really hard to be relevant.
And that's what they're. Thank you. I was fucking that sentence up.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with y'all niggas. If y'all,
there's no way that you think Moneybag is more popular.
Can you just tell me why you think that? Like, by what metric? Because maybe using a metric.
Ain't shit.
Nah, real shit. Nah, I think real shit is like the women that they fuck with. They really popular. They're always out there. Like no matter what, they might not be in the face of like niggas all day, but women definitely know who the fuck they nigga is.
Of course,
and that's what really matters.
Nah.
All
right, cool.
No.
All right, so
because them maybe the bitches that watch the shit for fucking ever. Like they watch mad shit forever. They'll watch they'll comment. They'll do all that shit.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with like how was that making you money and how was that making you popular? Like, you're saying that the women are commenting on Ari shit and the Moneybags there, right? But how is that, what is that doing for Moneybag?
Yeah, that would definitely make Ari more popular.
I would doubt that Moneybag Yo is making no money and Ari still with this nigga.
I didn't say that he doesn't
make money, but I'm saying how is him being with her, and what you're saying is that Moneybag is more lit than DDG because he's with Ari, right? You know that Ari is only famous because she's fucking with a nigga, right? It wasn't the other way around.
Mm-hmm. And how did any of love get famous?
For fucking with a nigga.
Nah, she got to live family.
All right, so but you're saying
her family's not even in the
they had a reality show. They had a reality.
No, they did, but her family's not in the light no more.
I mean, they're not like the Kardashians.
They were supposed to.
They was trying to. They were definitely trying to be on that level.
But what I'm saying is though, You can't really put that India Love's full-fledged claim to fame is fucking with a nigga. Yeah, that probably that helps.
If you fuck
but she has a popular family.
If you fuck with India Love, your popularity will go up.
No. Not if you
fuck with Ari, your popularity
what you're
will
saying
go
is
up.
reverse.
If you fuck with Jada Chavez, your shit will go up.
What you're saying is reverse.
Your shit go up.
What you're saying is reverse. You're saying that the niggas are getting lit because they fucking with the girls. The girls are getting lit because they're fucking with the niggas.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even be nobody if they didn't fuck with the niggas. So how could I be more lit?
India Love wouldn't be nobody if she wasn't fucking with DDG.
When was India Love before she started fucking with DDG just now?
India Love could be fucking with Bryson. India Love could be fucking with Bryson Tiller. I guarantee you his albums will get more sales.
No. All right. Where would she be if she did not fuck with no niggas? Where would India Love be?
We would not be speaking about her.
Exactly. We never even talk about her. We'd be like, yo, remember that girl with the big titties from like 15 years ago?
Yeah.
That's what you be saying.
You know what's
we talk about India Love now because she's fucking with a famous nigga.
You know what's funny? I could probably make an argument that Ari is more popping than Moneybagg.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she is.
And that doesn't. And that. See, I think a lot of times niggas get confused.
See,
like
no,
that,
y'all confuse
that doesn't
them
make. That
more
doesn't make money.
popping, like-
That doesn't make Moneybagg a unsuccessful rapper.
No, absolutely.
That's just that you got to go back 3 years. Like he had that Waukesha shit. He had a couple songs that was popping in the same year. Like he was really on fire. And that's what I'm saying. You have to work really hard. Yeah, I like him too. But you have to work really hard to maintain. Like he's like on the same drought as Little Baby. We don't think Little Baby's whack. Or maybe niggas do, but he definitely fell off, and he's not as relevant as he was. Roddy Rich. That doesn't make you unsuccessful, but you got women like Ari or India who's able to stay more relevant and obviously easier ways. So they could definitely be more popular than a nigga.
You got shorties that you fuck with that will keep you relevant. You don't even gotta do nothing.
The only time a girl is making a nigga more lit is if you don't got shit going on. That's the only time. If you got some shit going on, be fucking with the girl's not doing nothing for him. It's doing something for the girl.
Nah.
I have one exception to that rule.
Because what about Lotto and 21?
They're not official.
21 not really doing
it's
nothing.
Offset and Cardi B. That's the only hole in that argument. Offset Cardi B shit.
There's outliers in every argument.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I still agree with the rule.
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Nah, what are you talking about? What exactly are you talking about right now?
They be saying that. They be saying that's Beyonce's man.
Yeah, it is.
So that they don't be saying that's Jay-Z.
Oh, like that's what you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say shit, nigga. I'm from New York.
Jig is worth $2.5 billion.
Nah, that nigga.
What about Rocky and Rihanna?
That's another one.
He don't got shit going on.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
What is he doing?
Are you dumb? Literally, that's his project that he been trying to drop for like the last 2 years.
Trying. So he don't got shit going on.
He got a fucking album that he got a fashion line he just dropped.
Okay.
All right. Niggas retarded, son.
Nah, but see,
thought I was trying to play this nigga.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was waiting for that nigga to get up and
He just dropped. He was just in a movie. He's just in a movie with this nigga with Denzel Washington.
I want to watch that.
Come on, like what are we really talking about?
I know that shit is trash.
I bet you it's not. That's better than that bitch that kissed Corn Sweat. I bet you.
What?
That bitch that kissed Corn Sweat. I bet you Ice Spice is a better actor than her.
Nah,
You lost your mind.
You lost your fucking mind. You lost your fucking mind. You watch this shit. I'm not saying anything. Now, I'm saying exactly the fucking truth. That bitch couldn't fucking keep her shit together, and she's better. Yeah, all right.
you don't like that.
You don't like that.
That doesn't even make sense.
It does.
It does not make sense.
It does make sense.
I'm rocking with two.
I feel like a bitch can't. You know what? I already just spoke on this. Watch. What was that? 2 episodes ago. Go tune back to the 2 episodes ago where I told this nigga, that bitch can't control it. I bet that bitch Ice Spice standing next to Denzel kept her composure. This other bitch standing next to Corn Sweat can't keep it together.
Oh, don't put my man Corn Sweat.
Nah, bro. Shout out to Corn Sweat because sometimes you got to check a bitch. Like, yo, we working. I get it together.
Oh man,
change your panties.
That shit was bad funny. But we don't have an out of gas this week, so we gonna have his niggas flay this week.
Oh yeah.
So this is inspired by Charlamagne. Has a gay man ever tried to bag you? Talk about your experiences, fellas. Not all at once. I know Cash is itching to talk about this one.
I'm not itching, but
I'll talk. Yeah, go ahead, nigga.
Oh, y'all don't have no stories?
Are you first?
I gotta think of one. I
got one.
Yo, I have a lot.
Of course.
But there was this one gay nigga that stick out. So this is back.
That was crazy.
Back in the days, I was like 18 and I was on Tinder, right? And
statutory.
And I found it. What? I found a girl. I was talking to her. Boom, boom. We talking. So we talked for a couple of days, and it was coming to the time for us to meet up. We was texting. So the person tagged me like, yo, listen, I tell you something though. Before we meet up tomorrow, I'm a man. I'm like, yo, listen, respect. Just don't reach out to me again. Feel me? Delete my number. Boom, boom. He was like,
you
yo,
were that mature at 18 years old?
Yes.
I was not gonna, at 18, I was not gonna respond.
They got hit with the finesse 2 times.
This sounds like an out of gas story to me.
Yeah, go ahead,
So the
call in next week.
So the
It ain't go
nigga,
down like that. My fault, go ahead.
so the nigga tell me, he like, yo, bro, just let me suck your dick. I'm like, yo, bro,
I'm out.
I'm about to block you. Just don't text my number again. He's like, yo, I'll pay you. Then I'm ignoring them. The nigga started sending me pictures of money. Nigga sent me $100. $200. I blocked the nigga. The nigga find me on Snapchat through my number, hit me up.
Oh.
And the name that he was going by was Stacy. He was like, so he just hit me up and the name was Stacy. He was like, yo, let me pay you. I'll suck your dick. Blocked him. Made another Snapchat. Blocked him. Nigga text me from another number. Blocked him. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Nigga found me on Instagram. Blocked him. Nigga just keep texting me, yo, bro, just let me suck your dick. I'll give you money. Nigga started sending me pictures of himself and all type of shit. Nothing naked, but just a picture of his face.
His mouth?
So now, it's just a selfie. So now, time go by, the situation died down, and it was like every few months the nigga would come with another number. Yo, it's Stacy. Block. Another few months. Yo, it's Stacy. Let me suck your dick. Block. Just got back, and it was like every year, at least once a year for like 5 years. A nigga, yo, it's Stacy. What's good?
When did it stop?
Like 2-3 years ago.
2022?
Yeah.
Pandemic?
When he finally gave in.
Stacy.
Ain't no way a nigga that persistent just stopped.
Nah, it's funny because I was going through my old text messages, and like my first text message I have in his phone, it's a message that said, yo, it's Stacy.
That shit would have said. Shit was down my spine, bro. That's cool.
Man,
I got a quick story.
I ain't gonna lie, that's scary as fuck. Even as a man now, I feel like I could defend myself. That's scary as fuck.
You ever heard of that spot in Central Park that them gay niggas go to?
Nah.
You ever heard about the spot in the YMCA?
How do you know about it?
Cause like 2 weeks ago, I was talking to like somebody at the Y. I mean, not the Y. At work. I was. Nigga name was a Jamu.
Hey, yo.
Come on, son.
Now I was talking to somebody at work, and it was like, dude, there's some shit like right above. I think it's like 96 or 90 something street, and it's like there's like a path where you go into. He was walking his dog or whatever, and like he seen like one dude was walking with no shirt on, and then he went like, and the dude was like, yo, you trying to have fun? He was like, nah, I'm just trying to take. Like he was like taking pictures of a bird walking his dog. That's what he told me type shit, and he was just like, yo, like that's the area. I think it's on the west side type shit. So like this gay dudes meet up there, they just do their shit, and then after that, that's it. Like on some like a app.
I got a quick.
That's crazy.
I got a quick.
Yeah.
It's the last message from 2021. It said, hey, I said, who's this? She's like, Cassius? I said, who is this? Stacy. And I said, I don't know anybody by that name. He said, I catfish you as Stacy. I'll give you $500 for head.
You know what? Stacy, you out of gas, nigga.
Yeah, that is wicked. I got a quick little story.
You was down when you took that 500?
If I was down, down to get head?
Bad. Like you ain't have no money. You was on strike for
That's
like
a good question.
3-4 months.
No.
Like, no.
He said no.
You getting paid to get head.
He said
No.
no though, bro.
Not from a nigga.
Yeah. All right, so my story's quick. So I was actually on like a vacation with Tuna had his girl. I was there with my girl, and it was in Atlantic City, and it was a dude that like every time we walked by, he would like specifically like target me. Like he was just trying to get us to go to the restaurant. I'm just not thinking anything of it. And then shorty that Tune was with, she was like, "Oh no, that dude's gay," and I was just like, how do you know that? Like, she's like, "Nah, I can tell he's gay, and he likes you. He like you a bear." I was like, "What?"
Oh.
So I didn't know like the gay terminology. And then we actually went to go eat there because I was on some like, no, let's just go. Like not to confront him or anything like that. It didn't make me feel uncomfortable because I actually think getting compliments from gay men, you should wear that like as a badge of honor, just a little bit. So we get closer and yeah, that nigga was gay. And he definitely had a crush on him. So that's my only like real.
Shit, I guess I got a story. But the nigga wasn't gay. It was just some white boy shit that was going on. So actually when you brought up AC, I thought about it. So there used to be a bar inside Tropicana. I don't know if it's still there, but it's like a large section of the second floor. We go upstairs. I was actually there with coworkers. So we go upstairs. I lose track of my coworkers. So I'm walking around looking for them. And the white dude, like, he just dapped me up like, yo, blah, blah, blah. Start a small conversation. He's like, yo, let me just buy you a beer. Now, I've been going out for a while at this time and hung out around white people. So the buy a beer thing is just on something like, yeah, I'm having fun. I want everybody around me to have fun type of shit. So I didn't think nothing of it. So I grabbed the beer, drink the beer, talking shit a little bit because obviously it's not proper bar etiquette. Just grab beer and be like, all right, see you later, bro. So I grabbed the beer, drink the beer. Finish. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go continue finding my friends. I go walk off. Nigga grab my shoulder like, yeah, nah, I bought you this beer. yeah. Now at this point, now mind you, I'm young, way younger than I am now. So like the thought process of being mature, it's not the same. So I turn around and nigga said, what? He said, what? He's like, yeah, nah, you gonna hang out with me. I'm like, yeah.
On some Diddy shit?
Yeah, on some Diddy shit. So I'm like, now, like at this point, like I go from where the little slight turnaround to like, you forcing nigga to nigga, like, that's crazy. Like, nigga, what? Like, nah, you I started laughing like, nah, you bugging. He like, yeah, nah, I'm just playing, bro. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. I ain't gonna lie, that was like the first, like, that was like some white boy gay shit that I ever experienced in my life. And I'm like, oh, these niggas don't be playing. Yeah. If we was in the South, so that shit would have been bad. I had to shoot the shit out. Yeah. Like, yeah, nah, man, that was pretty crazy. That was probably the only
that's
time.
OD crazy.
That was.
I've never been in those. I've been in a lot of situations where gay niggas try to talk to me, but I never. That's super aggressive.
But funny enough, I could bet my last dollar the nigga wasn't gay. And if he was gay, he would have had to been like the most down low person in life. That nigga was a regular, like a white boy.
Well, how old was he?
If I was like 23 at the time, let's say he was probably like 23, 24. Like we was around, we would have been in high school together. Basically, what I'm saying. But yeah, and he wasn't big in stature. He was like maybe a little weight on him. But man, that nigga. Yeah. I like I said, I'll bet my dollars that he wasn't gay, but he was definitely on some white boy.
You don't got one?
Drunk gay shit, probably.
I was at work one time. I'm at work with Dunn. We just chilling, chopping it up, talking. I'm working with my shorty at the time, my ex. And I don't know what the fuck happened, but this nigga was putting on Jamie XX. I don't know, like Young Thug got a song with the nigga too. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so like nigga was playing like mad like music like that. Hip hop mixed with fucking what's the name?
Like dubstep.
Yeah, you feel me? Like this, like like house music and shit.
House music, yeah.
So we all chilling, we all talking or whatever. Everybody cool, calm, collective. I don't know what the fuck made this nigga say this shit, but this nigga said, "Yo, if you ever tried to be gay, I would turn you out."
What? But you knew who was gay already?
Like, nah, he was gay, but we like it was at work, so we all cool. It's not like on no, I'm not flirting with you, no, none of that. It's just like, yo, we cool. I come to work, I dap you up, like I dap you up, like my nigga, like that's it. Like we chop it up, like, but it's not like no, like where the fuck that come from?
What was your
like,
response?
I just left.
And,
like I just left. No, like yeah, because I had to go downstairs. I'm like, nah, this nigga couldn't have just said that shit to me. Like,
so what was the next day like?
Nah, I didn't like he used like we never usually work the same shift. Like he would either do day and I would do morning type shit. Like cause I had 2 jobs at that time. Yeah. So like it would be like mad difficult when he always worked night. So it was like I work morning. But I think that time when I worked at Dwayne Reed, I didn't have that. I didn't have to work that day. So I worked that night shift. And that nigga just said that shit.
That was his only opportunity.
I guess. And they was just like, nah, son, like you're wild. And he had a nigga at that time too.
Oh, yeah,
so
niggas don't care about that. They don't
play.
I ain't even like I was just
they don't play.
I was that shit. Yeah, that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. One disrespectful thing you could say. I feel like disrespectful thing you could say to people is I'll turn you out. Because
yeah, like I'm gonna like that shit. That's the equivalent of saying I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you.
That's mad disrespect.
That's equivalent to that. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you.
That's like saying I'm gonna turn you to a freak.
It's worse. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me. That's that Mike Tyson.
That's what I feel like they trying to tell you.
Like, you're not gonna like it, but you gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm done. That's mad disrespectful.
Because I was getting the most money I was getting at that job. They was paying like $15 an hour when minimum wage was like $7.25. So I was like, yo, son, you could really fight this nigga right here, but like you gonna lose.
Yeah, losing. That's bad.
Yeah, not losing a fight, but like losing like the job.
Yeah, but
because right there I've been fighting out of pure anger.
Yeah, but still, imagine if you lost.
The fight?
Yeah.
Ain't knocked out.
Yeah, you probably get fucked anyway.
Yeah.
You would have to. You would have to become.
Take it
You would
regardless.
have to become his.
Gotta hold his pocket.
Yeah.
It's confidant. No, it's concubine.
Nigga walk in with a fucking mask on.
Damn.
Oh shit. All right, man. I think we did the damn thing. Shout out Young Thug. Jack, you have anything you want to plug?
What?
Yeah, I see what time it is. Do you have any music coming up?
Yeah, I got a project. I don't know the name of that shit, but I'm definitely dropping something within like the next 2-3 weeks in September. We dropping some fire shit. We outside all the fucking time. We not stopping. I swear to God, this is what it is. I swear to God, and I swear to God, and I swear to God on that shit. Let's get it.
Round of applause for that. Cash, you got anything you plugging?
Nah, I was just thinking about this other story, but I think I'm gonna save it.
Oh, yeah, you about to freak out.
About to really have a freak on. What by himself?
I'm good. That nigga smiling devilish.
Nah, because that shit is crazy. Well, it's.
You say it for next time. Say it for next time.
But
You feel like a pretty bitch when like gay niggas holler at you?
No. Speaking of gay niggas and pause plugging shit, yo, I sent you the video with the gay nigga that was dancing with my shirt on.
Yeah. Or where the money reside.
Yeah.
Oh, he put it on. He got the shirt.
Yeah. I get that shit to him like.
He definitely told this story
Yeah, he
before.
told us that he gave him the shirt, and then nothing
pod.
came of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the nigga he was making he did like a gay remix to some song.
Yeah.
And he had my shirt on.
That shit was
He was
crazy.
twerking. I was like,
Oh, no, now you wildin'.
He was wild. I ain't gonna
You watched the whole video?
He said he said it. I'm gonna send I meant to say that shit. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
shout out to my son Darrelly Rel. Niggas calling me his straight twin, and he was crazy because my middle name is Darrell.
It was
But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning into another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Before we leave, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload. Also, follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. Like, comment, repost on your story. Hit that little repost button that they added on Instagram also, and they have it on TikTok, by the way. And AG, you can take us away.
Can I get a perfect?
Perfect.